Not superhuman, but a little bit human. Not really, though. Sorry, I'm a little distracted today. Anyway, hi everybody. We're gonna get back. We're gonna play a little Long Dark because I didn't get to Long Dark yesterday. So we're gonna play a little Long Dark. We're gonna do a little bit of our chopper. Our chopper, get to the chopper. We're gonna play some of that. Right now we are in the far range branch line. Heading to Forsaken Airfield.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
What do we got on us? Oh yeah, we even have some acorn grounds on us. I still even have my heavy hammer. So we got our heavy hammer. We were able to make our moose hide satchel. We haven't really found really good hats, but we did. We have got 2 Mackinac jackets, which is really super nice. We've got some crappy gloves, but that's okay. We got deerskin pants, deerskin boots, rabbit skin hat. We just don't have any rabbit skin gloves yet, which makes me kind of sad, but that's okay. It's gonna be just fine. It's gonna be just fine. What icy cool! 56 beautiful months. As one of my first subscribers ever. Thank you so much, my friend. I never thought we'd see 56 months. Holy crap. 56 months.
Icicle just resubscribed
Wow.
for 56 months.
56.
It's a 56 month shenanigans. Heart.
Shenanigans. Yes. Shenanigans. They're shenanigans. That's what they are. Okay, so are we... I think we're at the end of the cave. Let's see. Let's step outside real quick. Oh, nope. Here we are. Okay. Alright. I was gonna say, oh god, I just ate wolf meat. I hope I have cooking 5 on... I have cooking 5, right? Okay. It's been a while. I couldn't remember if I had cooking 5. I'm like, oh crap. Do I not have cooking 5 on this guy? That's gonna really suck. Alright. We're gonna leave that meat here. Oh. Holy crud. But I hope you all have had a great one. Red 5, I never got a chance to ask you, Red 5. And by the way, let's give a shout out to Red 5 there, by the way. Go check out Red 5. Let's play some Long Dark. Hey, look, it's a Long Dark clip. It's a Long Dark clip. Look at that. It's not Fortnite. It's not a Fortnite clip. It's a Long Dark clip. But I never got to ask you, how did your 1 year Twitch affiliate anniversary go? I hope it went very well for you, my friend, and congratulations on getting the affiliateship a year ago. That is freaking awesome. That is really, really cool. It was great. Had lots of fun. Cool. Who was? Would I know who won the label thing? Would I know who won the labels, or was it somebody I wouldn't know? Or did I win? I don't think I won the labels. I probably didn't. If I don't think I even entered. I didn't want to take them away from somebody else. That's kind of a cool thing to have. I still got my cough. My nose is running like crazy, so I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry if I'm going to be wiping my nose today a lot. My nose is still running like crazy. I got a slight cough. I'm not sick or anything. It's just all the congestion and stuff from this has been horrible. But I'm making it through, so. But today we got Long Dark, we got Star Wars this afternoon, we got some Stream Team fun this evening. Poochie and Peggy Sue, nice. Nice. We got the Stream Team stuff tonight, which I know Friday nights are bad for you, Red 5, but you're always welcome to join us if you want to, so. I haven't actually talked to Game, so I'm not sure even what we're doing tonight. I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't need those. What kind of fuel do we have on us? Okay, 23 sticks and a couple coal. Okay, that's not too bad. Is that Poochie 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 Poo? What's our weight at? 45. Okay, we can do some more sticks. Most sticks are always good. Actually, I'm gonna put that out. And I'm gonna get out my... Do I have a crappy bow? I think I do. Yes, I got a crappy bow. Let's get out the crappy bow. Because I know Poochie Poochie Poo. I know Poochie Poochie Poo very well. How did the, I saw the clip you sent me on Discord, by the way, Red 5. Sorry, everybody. I'm having a chat with Red 5 right now. I saw the Discord clip you sent me. How did your Interloper runs go? Otherwise, were you... Gosh dang it! What the hell? Were you pretty successful otherwise, or you're still alive? Nice, nice. That's awesome, man. That is really cool.
Did I say I hate being cold?
Day 10, but it's really challenging. You know, I've always told people, Red 5, that I look at Long Dark, Interloper especially, in sort of stages. It's like getting that first 10 days down. Well, first of all, getting the first couple of days down and not dying is a tough thing. You know, that's sort of like the first hurdle you got to get over, is not dying in those first couple of days. And then it's like not dying within like the first 10 days. You know, getting to day 10, starting to get your legs under you, get ready to do all that stuff. And then getting the forge run and getting to day 20 is usually the next like stage that you go through. And then from there, getting up to day 50, once you got the forge run, you've got your forging materials, you're ready to go to you know, get a forge done or get your stuff made. You know, that's like getting to day 30, and that's usually pretty tough too. Oh shoot. Tweaky, hello, how are you? You haven't broken your stick addiction. I have not broken my stick addiction. Oh, you've been there, forgot to make a knife, so you gotta head back. Oh no. Oh no, Mr. Bill.
Through silent
How you doing,
hills
Tweaky?
of
Good to
ice
see you
and
again.
Snow. Atheenon
He's doing great.
with his
No
torch
prolonged darker.
glow.
Yeah.
The beasts
will
will
hunt.
hunt by scent and sight. Atheenon sleeps
Uh-huh.
to pass the night.
Yeah, I will.
When daylight breaks, Athena
I love this little cave here.
while the chat continues on with their talks.
Mm-hmm.
A howl rings out to pierce the day. Athenion hopes his shot won't stray.
Carry this load for much longer.
The Remnant Cave. Oh, the jump between Stalker and Loper, I've always said. It's like if Stalker is like an 8, Interloper is like level 15 to 20. It's a completely different game. Without the start, you don't get the starting gear you usually get. You literally spawn into the game with a can and a couple clothes on your back. And that's it. You know, so it's completely different. You don't even have matches. You have nothing to start a fire with. You have nothing to hang your hat on, so to speak. So it is completely a different game. And you know, and getting, like I said, getting through those first couple of days, that's like that'll discourage a ton of people. They'll be like, well, I froze to death. I couldn't find a fire. I couldn't get to anywhere where I got matches. I got inside, but I couldn't make a fire and make water. So I had no water, no matches, no food. I was screwed from the get-go. And that'll take a lot of people out right away. And then getting to that next stage where you get to day 10 and you're like, okay, I've got some tools now. I've done my scavenging. I got a bedroll. I got a knife, a hatchet, I got a bedroll. I got maybe some matches. Maybe I found a lantern. hopefully I found a heavy hammer. Now it's time to think about doing a forge run and going over there, you know. And so it's like it's just all these different stages you kind of got to go through, and it's different every single time, because depending on where you start, what the loot drops are, what the loot table is, it's a different game all the time. It's the same sort of mechanics, but different game. So I have a story you might be able to understand, film fan. I bought a ticket for the book fair here in Copenhagen, waited for 2.5 hours, then checked the website, and JMS had canceled his appearance due to illness. Oh well, got a Batman comic, so it was nice, I guess. Oh no. Oh no. I'm so sorry, Tweaky. That sucks. That sucks. Yeah, well, unfortunately, yeah, wanted to hear. Yeah, unfortunately, sometimes, you know, stuff happens. I mean, I know that better than anybody else. I've been sick the last couple of days. Well, sick, and then yesterday I just was not feeling good, and I couldn't sleep. So I was up for like 36 hours. I was literally up from 8 o'clock, 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday. Woke up just absolutely feeling horrible, massive headache, not feeling good at all. I was up till 7 or 8 o'clock Wednesday morning till 7 o'clock last night. I didn't sleep one wink between the two. It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. Not a real happy camper. So yeah, it was a pretty bad couple of days for me, but you know, that's just how life goes sometimes.
Mouth so...
I know your mouth is so dry. I know, my dear, it is so dry. Mouth so dry. So dry. It's super dry. Okay, let's switch to our decent arrows. I do have, as you notice, I do have a few fire-hardened arrows, but I want to keep it on my regular arrows. I was surprised, actually, I had my fire-hardened arrows, like, queued up when I went to shoot that rabbit. I mean, I'm glad I did, but... Because the nice thing is, with the fire-hardened arrows now, you can take shots at rabbits and not worry about using your regular arrows on them, which is great. Porridge cooked with vodka puts people back to sleep. It was mostly Tweaky. It was a combination of a little bit of insomnia, but just so much pain and not feeling good that I just couldn't get to sleep. I mean, I kind of puttered around on Wednesday while, you know, between feeling crappy. Got a few videos done, which, by the way, got a few more Witcher videos done, boys and girls. So those of you who are YouTube members, there will be some Witcher content going up. Well, I put up one up today and one up yesterday. And, so there will be a little bit of Witcher content up there for you if you are a YouTube member. Those are being slowly released to the general public, but YouTube members, I was trying to get one out a day to them, and then I failed on that because I've had a couple busy weeks. But I did that, and then I edited a couple things, and then I just started feeling like crap again. Laid down to try to take a nap and feel better, and I just couldn't get to sleep. And then I was just up all night long. It was absolute garbage. There are a lot of rabbits in these zones, by the way. In both this zone as well as Forsaken Airfield, there are a ton of rabbits. Like, lots of them. Whoa, what was that? What was that bunny doing? Devil bunny. Devil bunny. Devil bunny. Stay away from me, devil bunny. Stay away. Looking for the third and final season. Yeah, the third and the final. Because although they say they're going forward after Henry Cavill leaves, you know that most of us are leaving after Henry Cavill's gone. Because Henry Cavill is Geralt. He is the Witcher. I'm sorry, it's not like a minor character that's like, yeah, I don't want to do the show anymore. They can just replace me. It's the main character of your show. And you so disrespected the lore that he's leaving. That he's leaving the show. Because Henry Cavill is a nerd just like the rest of us. And he was like, yeah, this isn't what Geralt's like. I don't like where you're going with this. Oh, child of summer. Best you stay innocent. Yes. Henry Cavill is leaving The Witcher. Yeah, he's done after season. He announced that a while ago. The writers don't like him because he wants to stick to the lore of the actual books and the games and stuff. So the writers don't like him, and he doesn't like them very much because they've been basically not doing it the right way. But yeah. But the exciting news is Henry Cavill's involved in a new Warhammer 40K adventure. He's venture that he's gonna do with Amazon, I guess. Now, I'm not a big Warhammer person. I don't know a lot about it, but honestly, if Henry Cavill actually produces a Warhammer production or a Warhammer project, I'm gonna watch it. I have a feeling it is gonna be good. Just based on what I know of him. And honestly, him quitting The Witcher makes me have mad respect for him, too. Actually sticking to his guns and going, yeah, you know what? I don't need the money for something I don't believe in anymore. Sorry.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to the third and final season as well, Tweaky. I mean, the thing I hated most about the second season, I hated the whole storyline with Yennefer losing Yennefer losing her powers or something. That was like the dumbest storyline ever. It's like, okay, whatever. And then wandering around with Amir and that other sorceress gal. What happened to the Amir character? He went from being like totally badass in the first season to just being a little pussy in the second season. It just was like, really? Wow. Okay. You know, the funny thing is, Tweaky, like, I don't know anything about League of Legends. I thoroughly enjoyed the Arcane series on Netflix. My son actually turned me on to that. He was like, have you seen Arcane? And I'm like, no, what is it? He's like, it's a League of Legends animated series. And I'm like, League of Legends? I don't know anything about that. I'm not going to enjoy that. And my son was like, you have to watch Arcane. Just give it a couple episodes. Watch the first 3 episodes. If you aren't hooked by the 3rd episode, if you are not all in by the 3rd episode, yeah, I'll give up on having you try to watch it. I watched the first 3 episodes. I could not stop watching it after that. I was like, oh my god, because the 3rd episode, the first 2 episodes, it's like the season happens in series of 3 episodes, like there's gaps between them. And man, after watching the first 3 episodes, I was in. I was like, oh my god, that ending, the ending to the 3rd episode is just like, wow. I can't believe they're doing this in a show like this. It's like crazy nuts. I love Silco. I guess he's not part of like the League of Legends lore or whatever, but I love the character of Silco. I was kind of disappointed with where they took his character at the end, but you know, what you gonna do? But yeah, I loved Arcane. I thought it was so well done. And then I watched the EFAP guys. Do a breakdown of all the episodes. So basically, their breakdowns took probably, I'd say probably there's 20 to 30 hours of them breaking down that series. And man, it was crazy to see their insights because they had some people on their panel that knew a lot about League of Legends, and others like me who don't know anything about it that just appreciated it for what it was. And the things they pointed out in the show made me actually go back and watch it again because I was like, I didn't see that. I want to see that now. And it's like, dang. Well, and that's the thing, is like they made League of Legends, the Arcane show, very accessible to just anybody. You didn't have to know anything about League of Legends to really get into it. It was just a good story. And if you knew stuff about League of Legends, I guess there's a lot of like little things in it, like little Easter eggs and stuff in it. If you do know stuff about League of Legends, I was like, that's cool. Let's switch arrows. I know there's a wolf in here somewhere. Or at least I think there is. Yeah, we're definitely living off the land right now. I don't have a lot of food on me. As you can see from my menu, I got like 7 cattails, a few things like that, and a couple pieces of meat. But that's okay. We're at the point where we can live off the land because we have cooking fire. Excuse me. Excuse me, railroad. I'm just auto-walking the roads like, yeah, nah, you can't go in there. You can't do that. So yeah, I really enjoyed Arcane. I can't wait for the second season. I hope they just take their time with it, though. If they took a couple of years to get the next season out, I would be totally happy with that. As long as the quality and the story is still good. Because honestly, one of the best stories I've seen in a long time. Very engaging. It drew you in. I cared about the characters' backstories. I cared about you know, what their goals were. I could see what their motivations were. There weren't really a whole lot of throwaway characters in Arcane. I knew what their motivations and stuff were. I knew why they were doing things, and they didn't just, you know, give you exposition where it told you. You had to infer things, but they did a good job of giving you the clues to infer why people are doing stuff. And there was a little exposition with certain things, but it wasn't like they literally had the bad guy standing there going, I am doing this because I feel that I need to tell you why I'm doing everything right now for no reason whatsoever. There's ways to do exposition, there's ways not to do exposition. And they did it very well. They did it very well in that show without being too blatant about it. Ashiri, have a good lurk! Have a good lurkity-burkity-brew. Because, I mean, in any story, you have to give some exposition. I mean, you just have to. It's gonna happen. Intentionally or unintentionally. But there's some ways you can do it that aren't, like, just beating the viewer's head over with it, I guess. Can't stand it when shows do that. Where it's almost like the character is like looking into the camera going, this is why I'm gonna do this. I mean, breaking the fourth wall has all become like a meme now almost, where it's like it's just what they do in a lot of shows. The characters will just be like, they'll be doing their thing and they'll go, by the way, audience, this is what I'm gonna do right now. You know, they just do that. Just I think it was something that was funny that they do every once in a while, and then it got caught on and people just were like, whatever. Like the She-Hulk show, which I never watched. And honestly, I didn't miss much. I can just imagine that never happened. I could imagine that John Byrne will be rolling over in his grave. It's funny, compared to the Dota anime, I still into Dota. I have seen the 3 series of the anime and still have no idea what's going on half the time. Most anime I watch, Tweaky, I very rarely know what's going on half the time. I think that's just the way of anime. I just don't know what's going on. I like it. I just have no clue what's happening. None whatsoever. None whatsoever. Well, we're going to get down here and get warmed up because we have lost a lot of health. Surprised I didn't see any wolves coming down here. Usually there's like 1 or 2 wolves that like guard the way into the depot here. But I'm surprised I didn't see any. That was very, very odd. By the way, if you do want to know how to swap your arrows out, it's very easy. All you do is hit the R key, and it reloads your weapon with the other arrow, if you have it in your inventory, of course. If you have it in your inventory. Alright, let's go ahead and make a fire here. Not that we need it in here, but I got a couple pieces of rabbit I want to cook up. There's a charcoal. Take the charcoal from that just 'cause. The best ones I've seen, I have seen manage to make some sense, but most anime is kind of fizzle out on quickly, very quickly. Good morning, Farmer Marks. Hello, hello. Yeah, my son used to play League of Legends a lot. Or as I used to call it, League of Rage. Because every time he'd play it, he played it, he'd be yelling and screaming and slamming his desk and cursing at people. I'd be like, dude, take a chill. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Yeah, it seemed to get pretty toxic at times, that's for sure. I never got into it. I tried. It seemed to be all the rage, so I tried downloading it, and I tried to play, and I was just like, I have no freaking clue what's going on. I guess I need to go watch, like, a whole bunch of people play it. And then I tried watching people play it, and I was like, I have no idea what's going on. There's some lanes, there's a jungle, there's some dude that you're supposed to take on the middle lane, some guy you're supposed to take on a bottom lane, and somebody who's a top and somebody who's a bottom. I was just very confused. I was just very confused. By the whole thing. Very confusing. There's usually not a whole lot in the depot, unfortunately. It's a cool little place to shelter up, but there's usually not a whole lot here. Somebody was a top, somebody was a bottom. Hey-oh! Yeah, exactly, Tweaky. Exactly. Somebody was a top, somebody was a bottom. Somebody had power. So I don't know if power something came into that too. I have no idea. I was very confused. Very confused by the whole thing. All right, we got 31. Okay, we got some water going there. All right, let's go back here by the ticket booth. We're gonna actually let's go over here. Drop most of these sticks I got. Oh, I only got 10 sticks left now. Good. And we'll drop this book. There we go. Let's go check the vehicles out here real quick. Good God, I step outside and it's like, dun-dun-dun! The game's like, oh, you dared step outside. Okay, never mind. It was all dramatic. It was all drama. Good morning, Mom. How are you? I'm doing a lot better today. I've been dealing with a lot lately. I was not feeling very well for the last, I don't know, 48 hours or so, of which I didn't sleep for like 36 of them. So, I had really bad migraine and sinus things going on. The thunder and lightning was being bothersome out here as well, so I couldn't get to sleep because of that and other stuff. But I'm doing better now. I slept like 12 hours last night, so I'm doing really good now. Let's just put it that way. I'm doing 1,000% better than I was. So I hope everything is going good with you. I hope Aunt Sue is doing well. For those of you who don't know, my aunt had to go into surgery. She had an infection in her hip. And what now was that? I didn't quite. One thing, Mom, you might explain to me just here on chat real quick. So the hip was a hip that had already been replaced. Was it? Am I correct there that she had already had hip replacement surgery, and this was in the hip that had been replaced? I don't know if that's correct or not. I think that's what it was, boys and girls. I'd have to go back and look real quick, but either way, she was not doing well. She got an infection. Which, you know, in us old people is not a good thing. And now I can say us old people, I can include myself in that. I can include myself in us old people. Because I'm old. I'm old! Now, usually on Interloper, there's nothing down here, but I check anyway. Now, on Stalker, Pilgrim, and Voyager, you can find stuff down here. But on Interloper, there's usually not a whole lot. Hey, Smelly Frizzo! How you doing? Yeah, I don't see anything down here. Nope. As usual. As usual. Interloper sucks. You don't get none of the fun stuff. There's nothing fun. Doing good, doing good? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Well, Mom, even if you're gone by now, I hope you have a wonderful, lovely day, Mother, and I love you so much. I hope you're staying well yourself. Hey, somebody, I need some spray paint so I can color that over. Do I have spray paint on me?
I wonder if I can drop any of this.
I don't think I do. No, I don't actually. No, I have no spray paint cans. It's get to the chopper. Yes, it is. We are getting to the chopper. Ow. What the heck? That was so weird. That was so absolutely strange. I mean, we're mainly going there now so we can start Signal Void. Okay, so these rabbit pelts have to go. Rabbits on the bench. Say rabbits on the bench. Rabbits on the bench. Just need to get these out of my way. There we go.
Just to close my eyes.
I know. She's so demanding. Hold on just a second, boys and girls. Somebody's at my door. Sorry about that, everybody. I woke up this morning. No. It wasn't the police. No, I woke up this morning. I'm so sorry you're sick. Glad it's better. Sue's doing much better. The hip joint was put in place in 2016. An infection developed around the artificial joint. It had to be cleaned out surgically. Oh my God, that's horrible. My fridge is dying. I woke up this morning. My fridge was going. It was like making this really loud. At first, I was like, "Is somebody having a fight outside?" It was like 7 o'clock in the morning. And so I woke up, and so I went and put a maintenance request in with my manager, and they just popped by to check it out and everything. Yeah, it's like, what the heck is going on? My fridge is making a crazy, crazy noise. Salty Emu! Hey, it has been forever. How you doing? Oh my goodness, Salty Emu, how's it going? Yes, I had a very angry fridge. It was reeing. My fridge was like, ree! Ree!
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Well, Mom, I'm glad everything is going good with her otherwise, so... Imagine if you could find a woodright bow by completing the tail. That would be awesome, actually. That would be kind... I think for Interloper, that would be a just dessert, if you get a special bow at the end. I think that would be super duper cool. Well, I'm happy to have you here, Salty Emu. We're just lining our water up. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're just lining the water up. It's all gonna be fine. It's all gonna be just fine. I guess I can put a little more water in there. This is backup for the backup for the backup. For, you know, like I've always said, you can never have too much water in the game. You'll never come back to a place and go, gosh, I have too much water here. There's too much water here. It just bothers me. You'll never, ever, ever do that. Trust me.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, look at that. Look at that nice little bunch of water we got there now. Meant to do that and drink. Sub-region is always so quiet. Imagine that food is really rough here on Loper. Yes, it is very rough. There's a few cattails out there you can get, but that's about it. Love the sound effects. And hi everybody, thanks for the green red 5. The sound effects here are lovely. Sound effects of the water boiling. Now, oh well, here you want to hear another sound effect that's really fun? This is one of the best. This is the best here. We call this a T-circle, but it's more of like a half circle. If they say they're gonna burn on them, you just have to pick them up. And then they won't burn. Well, you don't even have to pick them up. You just have to put them on your cursor for a second. And once they say hot, you're good to go. So you want to check them all, even if they say they're cold. Oh, that's funny. It's a cold corner over here. It's like just outside of its range. Maybe you'll make a cup yourself. And once they all say hot, you're good to go. Ah. There we go. There's some beautiful noise. Little tea bubbling. Little tea bubbling, making us all happy.
I can drop any of this gear.
Ah, it's so pleasant. It just makes everything so happy. It makes you feel all comfy in the game. Like you can just roll yourself up in your sleeping bag, close your eyes, and drift away, and never ever worry about a thing. I love the sound of the bubbling of them all. Yes, it is very, very relaxing. And there's gone. And it's gone. And it's gone. But our water's boiled. Our teas are all good still. And there's a blizzard outside. Of course there is. I'm like, hey, today we head to Forsaken Airfield. Of course. Of course. Just a light dust. It's just a light dusting of snow. Nothing that bad. It's just a light dusting.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
All right, we have a few things we need to do first. We need to break this down and get some tinder plugs. I forgot we're not at fire making 3 yet, so we do need tinder plugs. Let's drink some of our water. Let's grab our pots. I can't forget to do that. I did that before. I left my pots here before. It was not a happy day. It was not a happy day, my friends. Oh, you know what we do have now, though? We have an upgrade. I know. In all this time, all I've found, the best thing I've found is a cotton toque. But we finally have an upgrade. Hallelujah. Got a few cattails, so we'll eat those down. I'm gonna leave the beef jerky and the crackers for now. We might use those later. But we also need to rip some clothing apart. Just need an umbrella. Yeah, we just need an umbrella. That's all we need. That's all we need. It's just an umbrella. Alright, I can rip that apart. Get some cloth. There's a few things we can do here while we wait. It's not like you ever don't have things you can do. Do that. Let's see. Do. Harvest that up. Wow, I was really well. Hopefully, you see what time it is right now. Hopefully, by evening, this storm will pass, and then we can travel at night, which actually would work out well for us. I'm gonna use the heavy hammer on that, just because the heavy hammer takes a little more time to break stuff down, but not on that very much. But it does make more time pass, so that's a good thing. Okay, how long? Hour 57, 2 hours and 15 minutes. Wow, this storm really does not want to go anywhere, does it? Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I remember on my Interloper run that lasted a while, I rocked the cloth gloves for nearly 30 days. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, I made the first rabbit skin thing I made. Smelly fries. Usually I make the gloves first, but I had the work gloves, which were fine until I ran out of leather. But I made the rabbit skin hat first because all I had was 2 wool toques, or 2 cotton toques. Not even freaking wool toques, cotton toques. And I was like, no, I'm gonna get a better hat piece as quick as I possibly can. This is not fly. Papa Atheenon's not letting this fly, my friends. Well, I guess while it storms, I could go out and grab some of the cattails. God, that just sucks so bad. Yeah, at least you can make cloth hat and gloves. Yeah, yeah, I like that. That's very helpful. I know people on non-interloper settings don't even care, but on interloper, I have had games where it has gotten so bad I have not found a cloth hat, or I've not found hat or gloves till a while into the game. So it's really nice to have the option to actually craft them. Before we could do that, you had no option. You basically just, you probably get frostbite a lot of times. It just happened. Wow, we are burning through the last of our cattails. This is not good. The weather is definitely against me. So this is so right now we are in what they call transfer pass. We're going to be heading out to Forsaken Airfield, but eventually this is going to have other things that go out. Maybe one out this way, but probably more out that way and that way, that go to the other 2 zones that they have in mind for the game. Wow. Wow. Jeez Louise game. All I can say is wow. All I wanted to do was go to Forsaken Airfield today. You couldn't even let me get there, huh? Hey, there's a couple pieces of coal, though. That's kind of nice. A couple reclaimed wood for us. That's kind of nice, too. I do like the reclaimed wood. I'm not a fan of having to break things down to get it. There's a few cattails out here on this lake. It's only like 5 or 6, but we'll get them. Oh, I need to keep the cattail heads too. Good golly, Miss Molly.
It's so cold.
I know.
I'm gonna lay down for a bit.
It's really freaking cold out here. Good gosh. Good God, man. Alrighty. Oh, thank you, Salty Emu. Yes. Posture check. Let's get our posture good for today. I need to stop slumping. I need to be sitting straight up. Straight up and proud. All right, well, we found a few cattails. It's actually more than 5 or 6, but that's good. That's good news. I like that. Goodly. Good God. Storm is something else. Probably chewing my clothing up too, which is never a good thing, but I needed to get some more food. I had, like, no food on me. We got plenty of water. Got plenty of water, so that's good. That's good news. Wow. Wow. So maybe tomorrow we can go to Forsaken Airfield. Okay, just close door. Jeez Louise. Alright, so we got ourselves like 13 cattails, which is good. Hard for me to sit straight when my back of my chair is curved like you. Well, my chair is actually really a good one to sit straight in. It actually sits really good. By the way, Red 5. Yeah, baby. I got the Red 5 tea on, my friend. I got the red 5T. It's very slimmy. It makes you feel very slim, red 5. It makes you feel slim. It's a slimming kind of shirt, you know. I always feel like I've lost 5 pounds when I wear it. So, highly recommend everybody go get it. Yes, I got that red 5 merch, baby. I got the red 5 merch going, and I also have the red 5 Paws Fellowship cup. One of my many cups I have. I have quite a few Atheenon mugs as well, because I have always loved mugs. I don't know why. I don't really drink coffee or anything. I like drinking things out of mugs though. I like drinking things out of mugs, so. Well, I'm just saying, just red 5 more than anything, just because it makes you feel slimmer, you know. You're selling slimming clothing. By the way, my merch is also for sale, and it also makes you feel slim too. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay, I have 4 pry bars on me. 4 pry bars. No wonder I'm like really heavy. I was like, why am I so heavy? Yeah, I guess 4 pry bars will do it to you.
Go up that, like that.
Hey, Nora. Hello, darling.
Holy cow, we made it.
How are you and Wolfish One doing? I hope you're doing well. Oh, and who? What's that? What's that? A shout out for? Whoa! Wait a second.
It was funny to watch.
I like that clip. That clip's cute.
Poor
the poor little baby. The poor little baby. Not the new. Whoa! Wait a second. Wait, I gotta go check this out now. I gotta go look this clip up. There's a new clip of Nora that's even better. No, you don't. Hey, there's a lot of clips of me out there too that I'm like, oh god, really? Seriously? Seriously, really? A lot of clips of me out there doing some weird, wacky stuff. So, I decided to play a little Long Dark this morning because I didn't stream yesterday or Wednesday. So I decided to do a little Long Dark this morning. We are going to do some more Star Wars Jedi Survivor this afternoon, which I've been enjoying the heck out of. Then tonight, of course, is Stream Team night. I'm not sure what the Stream Team is doing. I've been kind of out of the loop the last couple of days. Basically, not doing very well. So, not sure what the Stream Team's doing tonight, but I will get in on that, if I can. If and when I can. Because that'll be fun. And then, of course, tomorrow morning we'll be back, but we'll be on the YouTube side tomorrow morning doing some Long Dark. We'll be playing this run right here tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on YouTube. So if you haven't gone and checked out the YouTube channel before, go do it. Sub up. Make sure you turn on the notifications so you'll be notified when I go live, which works about 60% of the time. It'll let you know when somebody goes live on YouTube. YouTube notifications suck even worse than Twitch notifications. And then tomorrow afternoon, we'll be back here in the afternoon doing some Small Land and doing some Dyson Sphere program. And then tomorrow evening, and then on Sunday, we'll be back on YouTube in the morning, back on Twitch in the afternoon with Escape the Pacific, and then Sea of Thieves with Gameslift. So, a lot of good stuff. And then next week, the schedule is already up. We're doing Dredge next week. We're probably going to finish up State of Decay 2 next week. The Shore is not. I got to actually go and make the schedule, get the schedule all corrected. But on the 7th, on March or May 7th, a new a new thing for Stellaris drops. And so I'm gonna be playing a little Stellaris here coming up. I'm gonna create. We finished our old run. We finished the old run, and now I'm gonna play a brand new run, the brand new race. I haven't made him yet, but I got some ideas in mind. So it'll actually be a non hive mind type race that actually has to do politicking and stuff, and also has to worry about, it won't be robot race, so they have to worry about amenities, they have to worry about food, so just more things to keep track of, you know what I'm saying? Alright, we got the cured rabbit pelts. Wow, I have a lot of reclaimed wood on me. That's good, though. I like having that much reclaimed wood because I can leave a bunch here. And then I have that for when I come back, which is fantastic news. Alright, we're gonna pass time for 2 hours. If you pass time for 2 hours, you can sleep for about an hour. It's more goose stuff. I'll join if there's room. Nice! I like goose stuff. It's a funnin'. Oh, I put these down. I was like, I was like, oh my god, where'd the pelts go? Oh, Atheenon, you moved them. Oh, I moved them. Hey, look, boys and girls, it's not raining out. It's not windy and nasty outside. Yeah, it is fun. And once a weekish, it prevents it from getting burnt out. Yeah. Because we have fun with it for a night and then we're done, We have fun with it for a night and then we're like, bye. And and Mind Over Mandy can do it, and the viewers can join in. I got super lucky yesterday. Loper run began with double Mackinaw jackets from Pleasant Valley Farmstead. Wow! I got double Mackinaws right now, Art, but I've never got that lucky. I mean, that from one spot. Yeah, look at her. She looks very thin. This jacket does not look like it fits her very well.
I'm not sure I can carry much.
Nah, it doesn't look like it fits her very well. I'm just saying. I don't really need the bow, but I'm gonna get the bow out. How much water do I got on me? I'm gonna grab 1 more liter of water. I mean, I know I can make more, but I don't want to be forced to make more if I don't have to. And we're actually pretty light right now. We're only at 41 kilos, so I'll grab that book as a fire starter. That is super lucky, though. Yes, only red clothes this time. We're going. It's a theme. Unfortunately, I can't get the red underwear. Otherwise, I'd wear the red underwear too. And I can't spray paint my pants red either. So, unfortunately, some sacrifices are being made. But what can you do? I didn't plan on all red clothes. That's just what the game gave me. I can't go full Canadian. Yeah, and I don't have a toque yet. I found a red scarf though, so I guess that counts. I mean, you think in Canada, since the game's in Canada, you guys have red pants up there, right? You guys wear red pants all the time, right? Being Canadians, right? You wear red pants all the time.
I wonder if I can drop it.
It's like, is it red pajamas? Yeah, isn't it like the law that you have to wear red and white all the time? Isn't that the law? Oh, jeez. Total Blood Rain with 500
Just
bits!
to jump in, I am listening but working.
Oh.
But I saw Red 5V on and had to say thanks for the gifted sub. And
Oh.
I went back and watched the 24-hour stream, the one that had the infected at the end. So made props to you, ATH. I could not be that interactive with my chat and play the game, being that tired. You did an awesome job. As if you just joined the game beginning of the stream, I would probably have been silent towards the end. You did dang good.
Aw, thank you so much, my friend. Yeah, it was a fun stream. It was a fun stream. Well, except for the one kind of troll that we had, at one point. Well, no, was that on that stream? It might have been on the infected stream, yeah. But, thank you, Total Blood Rain, for the 500 bits, and I appreciate it very much. The 24-hour ones are... I can pretty much say I'm probably done with 24-hour streams for a little while. I did 2 this last month, and it kind of killed me. I mean, it honestly kind of led to my crash here this week, so... I'm glad I did them. They were a lot of fun, but 12, 14 hours I can do. If I happen to do an accidental longer stream, that's fine, but yeah, it's 24-hour streams are a tough nut to crack, so tough nut to crack.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Yes, indeed, George.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh my.
My. And some good luck always gets balanced with bad. I'm having a hard time finding the heavy hammer this time. Yeah, it always seems to balance out in long dark, doesn't it? It's like you have good luck with one thing and horrible luck with something else. Sucky thing is I need to take these rabbits. Probably just to get food. Luckily I have some fire-hardened arrows. Well, I had some fire-hardened arrows. That's another one that broke. Fire-hardened arrows, by the way, don't last very long. This is my last one. I had like 5 or 6 at one point, but this is my last fire-hardened arrow now. Oh god. Like, what is that noise? Oh, it's a reaper. Oh, it's a weeper. Plus, we're gonna play some Dredge again, on Monday. I've been liking Dredge. Thank you again, Cassadar, for donating that game, or gifting me with that game. The Shore, Riny Beef, I just don't like you anymore. Oh jeez. Total Blood Ray with another 500 bits!
Hey man, we are much older, so just a 10-hour stream is hard. We are not no spring bucks anymore now.
No, we aren't spring bucks anymore for sure. Thank you for the 500 bits again, Total Blood Rain. I appreciate it. Yes, Riny Beef, I just don't like you anymore. The Shore was scary. I'm not big into horror stuff and things like that. Clever girl. Clever girl. But thank you again, Total Blood Raid. It's very, very nice of you to throw the bits at me. Appreciate it very much. But yeah, it is a little rougher on us these days. I can do it, it just kind of wrecks me for a while. And I can put off the effects for a little bit, but I can't put them off forever. Back to mining you go. Alright, Aldreas. Back to mining you go, my friend. Hi-ho, hi-ho. Are you one of the dwarves? You're one of the dwarves, aren't you? You're digging a hole. Dig a hole. My 2 complaints about fire-hardened arrows is that sometimes they just bounce off rabbits and don't kill them. The wolves just ignore getting hit 90% of the time. Yeah, they do. I mean, they specifically said they were not going to be very effective, Smelly Fries. So I don't really hold that against them because, honestly, Hinterland did say they were going to be very ineffective. I think with when the ptarmigans come in, I think the ptarmigans are going to be very useful against. But I've had them bounce off rabbits as well. The rabbit's just like, what hit me? And the wolves, yeah, the wolves just ignore them. The wolves just either ignore them or... Oh god, did you see that? Did you see that clip that I had the other day? I don't know if somebody can find that clip. Oh my god, it was the funniest thing. It was the funniest wolf reaction ever. State of Decay. Yeah, here it is. Check this out. Check this out. Let's go full screen real quick. Yeah, check this out real quick. Here it comes again. I had the wrong arrow out. Oh, he's right there. Oh, Jesus. It was like the wolf was like, what did you just hit me with? The wrong arrows. The wrong arrows were out. Oh god. The wolf was like, what did you dare just hit me with?
Stop the bleeding before it gets worse.
It stopped him in his... Yeah, he stopped for a second, and then he went, oh. Now you just pissed... He was like the Hulk. He went, oh, now you just pissed me off. He's like, now you just pissed me off. That's what happened. Yeah. I basically just pissed him off even more. I love this music. It's like Forsaken Airfield reveal music. So yeah, it was very odd. Yeah, rocks tend to work better than arrows do. Nice Hadrian moment there. We had to get a Hadrian moment in. Nope, other bow. We want the other bow. Oh, that's interesting. The bow remembers what arrow you used. You notice how I had these equipped on this lesser quality bow. But if I switch to my regular bow, it has the other arrows on them. Unless I switch it over. That is interesting. You looked at you looked at and the look just said, oh no, you didn't just hit me with a stick. Oh, it's on. Yeah, he did. Yeah. I think he looked at me, total blood rate. He looked at me and was confused. I looked at him and I was confused. And then his confusion turned to anger, and his anger turned to attacking me. I think that's what it is. He was like, you did not just hit me with a stick. You just did not just hit me with a stick. That's like hitting a dog with a rolled up newspaper. You did not just do that to me. And then he just attacked me and took me down. I fidget a lot and constantly swap the arrow types. Yeah, I don't swap them very often because I actually have to make a physical effort to reach over and hit the R key, which is nice.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this
because I don't
for
play
much
with
longer.
WASD. So I can't really make that mistake, which is kind of sweet. Yeah. I looked at him, he looked at me, and he was like, dude, you are so screwed right now. You don't even realize. And I was like, oh, crap. I couldn't switch my arrows fast enough either. I was like, oh, well, I can switch my arrows and maybe shoot him. Nope, no such luck. No such luck. Ow, it feels like something bit me on my cheek. Maybe I just slept on it wrong or something. That's weird. Alright, we got our bedroll down. I don't know if we really want to sleep here, although I will. You play with WASD, so you constantly are hitting R to swap, yeah. For me, I have to actually take my hand off the mouse, which is nice. I have to take my hand off the mouse and actually go over. I just have to make a... I have to make a quick swap between the two, which is actually works in my benefit. Wow, now that's a storm. Alright, we're cold there. We're not cold here. Ow. Yeah, something bit me on my cheek or something. Ow, that hurts. And then I scratched it, of course, which even made it hurt more. It hurt more. You know when something bites you, and then you end up itching it, and you make it even worse than it was before? Yeah.
Perfect.
Perfect. Alright, let's throw the reclaimed wood and a bunch of the sticks. And a couple of the cedars in there. There we go. Cook us up some rabbit dinner. Put our guts back here so they can dry. got some hides on us that need to dry too. There we go. Now the nice thing is there is actually a forge in the Forsaken Airfield. Which kind of makes the forge in Broken Railroad a little redundant, but, you know, when it came out, there was nothing else really to do, so. Yep, in the hangar basement. Yep. I guess we'll make up some coffee. Wow. Yeah, the forge there was always kind of redundant. The thing I liked about the forge there, Smelly Fries, is that you could go there after doing if you were running out of fuel in Forlorn Muskeg, you could go to Broken Railroad with your arrowheads, your shafts, and your feathers, and you could craft the stuff there. And you could even craft up more arrows there if you were running out of wood at the other place. So, I personally prefer Broken Railroad, and there's tons of fuel there, so I never really ran into that problem. But I know some people had, so... I wonder if they fixed the coffee yet. I'm gonna drop one of these and keep it warm here. Can't find where coal spawns in Broken Railroad for the life of me. That you will get 4 pieces of coal at the forge, and that's it. That is all you get. It's enough, I mean, because you can build the fire up to 70, 80 degrees centigrade, and then you can just add the 4 pieces of coal after it. So it is enough to get your forge hot enough, but, yeah. So here's what I'm curious about if they fixed. So, the problem we were having before is that the cups of coffee were not giving us the what is it called? It's the bonus you get from these. You get back a little bit of stamina, and it gives you some reduced fatigue bonus. Now, the cold ones... So the problem I was having, though, is that they used to not give it to you at all. Now, if you drink a cold one... There's reduced fatigue. Oh, it didn't give it to me. It says it gave it to me, but it didn't. That's so weird, because like an update ago, like last time I tried it, it gave it to me. Oh, that's so weird. This one's actually hot. This will give us a warm-up bonus. And it didn't give it to me again. Yep, I got it one time. There's one time I got it, but that's it. That is nuts. Well, that's very disappointing. Very disappointing. There was a moment where it gave it to me, though. I swear to God. I need to go back and look at the VODs now, but I swear to God that, like, last time I played, it gave it to me on a cold cup of coffee, but not on a heated up cup of coffee, which I thought was very odd. Yeah, it gave me a half-hour reduced fatigue. Which I was like, oh, cool. It doesn't give you as much, but at least it gave it to me. And now it's not giving it to me again. What game are you playing at here, game? Alright, let's see if there's anything else we need to do while we're here. I wish I could repair those, but I can't. It vexes me. It's doing it to spite me, yes, but it vexes me. I'm just gonna throw some coal on it because I do not want that fire going out. It is nasty ass cold out there right now. Nasty cold. And I do not want the fire going out on me. That would be bad news. We'll fix up our clothing though since we got time. And we aren't tired. And we got a fire. Now, I don't know. Do I have any deer skins on me? I don't remember if I do or not. No, I don't have any deer skins on me, so I can't repair those. Break that down. Oh, I do need to grab a torch out of the fire to start fires with. All my torches suck. And that whetstone's almost gone too, so I think I'll sharpen something up real quick if I can. Oh, I don't need to. Okay, well, never mind. Never mind. That's just to start fires with. Until you get fire making 5, you always want to start fires with a torch, if you can. Hey, buddy. I've got some charcoal for you. Have some charcoal, my friend. He's like, I didn't want charcoal. I wanted to live, and I died instead. Well, we don't always get what we want. We can't always get what we want. But if you try sometimes, you just might find. You know the rest. Wow. That storm is going absolutely nowhere. Storm's like, nah. Nah. I'm lasting all night long, bud. Calorie-wise, is acorn coffee worth it? You get less I mean, I'm cooking 5, so I'm getting 125 calories for it. It's better if you're looking for calories. I would just eat the prepared acorns, because you get 383, almost 400 when you have cooking 5. I would just eat them. I wouldn't even bother. I wouldn't even bother making them into coffee myself. I'm not a big coffee user in the game though. I don't use a lot of coffee. I tend to regulate my sleep pretty well in the game, so I'm not finding that I need to use coffee very often to do things. I know some people do, but I don't really use coffee a whole lot in the game. I just don't. Yeah, I know we're really tired and we're getting thirsty. And the storm's still going on. Actually, it doesn't sound like it's going on now. Did the storm stop? Oh, huzzah! It sounds like it is going on, but it's not. So honestly, Frantic Dan, I would just boil them up, boil 4 acorns up into a large prepared acorn thing, and just eat those. It's good. It's good calories. It only weighs 0.15 kilos, so it's really low weight as well. It's really super low weight. Tech Warrior with the 9 months. The Ath Warrior baby is here. Well, the way it works, not too shabby, is that
Tech Warrior Plays just resubscribed for 9 months.
you can make the acorn grounds as individuals, or you can make a large portion. If you make a coffee, it takes 4 individuals or 1 large portion to actually make a coffee.
Sure getting cold.
So it's the same either way. It's the same either way. So it takes 4 large portions, or it takes 4 regular portions, or 1 large to make it. So if you're gonna make coffee out of it, you might as well just make it into large portions anyway, because it's gonna take 4. It's gonna take 4 of the smaller ones to do anyhow. And it takes less water to make the one large portion. It takes a quarter liter of water to make a small portion, or make one small prepared acorn. It takes a half a liter to make a large portion. And so you're saving a half a liter of water if you grind up 4 together and then boil them as one item. It's a matter of the water consumed. At that point you don't want to waste the water. Hinterland math don't add up. 320 calories becomes 100. Well, yeah. The math doesn't work the best, let me tell you. We got a little stankety boo on us, so. Well, all I have is a box of crackers left to eat, that's it. I have 1 box of crackers, boys and girls. 1 box of crackers and a dream. There'll be a couple rabbits up here we can get, though.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia
Which is good.
didn't
Oh, there's a stick. It's a stickity boo, but Tech Warrior Plays, thank you again for the 9-month. 9 months! 9 months is a long time, man. Thank you so much for the 9-month resub. That was really awesome of you, and thank you for doing that. Thank you for supporting the channel. Appreciate it very much, my friend. You're very nice.
God, I'd eat anything right about now.
I know you would, darling. All I have is a box of crackers, though. You really want a box of crackers? You really want a box of crackers? But you get a fatigue bump from the acorns coffee now because the first time I drank one, it didn't give a buff. Must have been a patch fix. I didn't get a buff. I didn't get a buff this time. Wow. That was annoying. Now this arrow will break, of course. Wow. Right over his head. Didn't even scare him. He was like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I got a buff a couple streams ago, but no buff today. Isn't that weird? Okay, if I can hit a rabbit... I hit him! It just didn't do anything to him! I even got an arrow skill up for it! And the rabbit went, yeah, look at that. The rabbit was like, bugger off, bud. You got a chance against a regular arrow, do you, bud?
It's getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, but I need the arrow skill ups. Nice. And my bow broke, which is good news. That means I can get rid of that bow. I got another bow. I'm shocked that rabbit can survive from a basic arrow. Yeah, he was like, whatever, dude. You don't get to hurt me. Don't you know who I am? My name is Iron Skin Rabbit Heart. Iron Skin Rabbit? Ironheart Rabbit Skin? You wear my skin and you won't even be pierced by wolves or nothing. Wow, that one has nothing around it. Oh, it does. Oh, that's weird. The black patches are acorns? Did they change that? Because that's not the way those looked before.
Can you move trees? Because I'm gonna.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drink one of those and get a little calories, a little water. I'm gonna drink one of these coffees, which they suck, so, you know, what can you do? Hey! Alexandra Bot! Thank you so much for the 8-month resub. Holy crap. Says I got it. We'll look in this. We'll look in here and see if we actually got it. See, I got it that time. No, I didn't get that time. I got the restore condition effect.
Subscribed for 8 months.
Thank you so much for the 8-month resub. Thank you so much, my friend. How many do I have now? So I'm gonna make these into portions. I have 6. I need 8. I need 8 total. There's a stick. That was interesting. I know you're hungry, Astrid. Your rumbly tummy tells me you're hungry. Nice amount of coal here too, which is always good. I wish one of these was a fire barrel. It always sucks there's no fire barrel here. One thing that sucks about this place. You think they'd have some sort of fire barrel or something. Like these poor buggers are all out here cooking food on the ground. I don't think so. Hey, we got some ketchup chips. Yum. What I really need is a wolf. That's one of the Polaroids you can get. Mr. Wolfie! Wolfie, where are you, my dear? Wolfie boy! See if we can get him to show his face around here. Wolfie! Oh my goodness. Oh my god, Tech Warrior with 10 gifted subs! Hold on a second. Tech Warrior with the 10 gifted subs. Oh my goodness. Going out to Ouch.
10 subs.
1996. Alex Speed, Singularity, King Brit, Blind Kaga, Jericho-san, Hercules, BB, Stargazer 24, Evil Bunny, and Yesel1. Thank you so much, Tech Warrior. That's so awesome of you to do. Thank you so much, my friend. There we go. We'll get out a whole bunch of points. Let's get some hype and some sub bombs up and chill. Oh, man. Thank you so much, buddy. Well, we'll grab another rabbit if nothing else. A lot of times there'll be a wolf around here. I'm surprised he's not shown his face yet. Maybe they took him away. They're like, no wolves for Atheenon. He just gets a bunch of rabbits so he can complain about them. I mean, I would never complain about rabbits. I would never, ever complain about rabbits. Never, ever would I complain about the rabbits in the game. It's not something I do. Baseball cap. Now that is some fat loot, baby. That's some PH fat loot. And some spray paint. Lovely. Ah, we got another thing of jerky. Nice. Yum. Give me that beef jerky, baby. Alright. Well, thank you for those 10 gifted subs, Tech Warrior. Thank you so much, my man. I appreciate that very, 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 very much. Everybody's been super generous today. From the bits to the gifted subs. Y'all are being just fabulous, fabulous. Okay, so that's all cured. That's cured. That's cured. That's cured. That's cured. Now, if I had enough food, I could craft up my rabbit skin gloves right now. It'd make me a very happy camper. Unfortunately, I don't have enough food. But what I can do is I can take this crappy old bow, throw it in there, and watch it go poof. Now you see it, now you don't. And it, poof, it was gone. Alright. Oh, you are the long dark goat. I don't know about, I would disagree with you there, but if you want to say that, that is totally fine. I've got a lot of hours in the game, let's put it that way. I've got a lot of hours in it. That's my claim to fame there. Got a lot of hours in this game for sure. Okay, so let's drop the other fresh gut and hide that we got. Wolfish, you gifted a tier 1 sub to your Whiffy Baboo? Aww. Thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub out to Nora.
This is their first gift sub in the channel.
That was very, very sweet of you to do. How you doing, Wolfish? I hope you're having a good day, my friend. Hope things are going well for you. We just got to Forsaken Airfield. So we're just starting to get some stuff done. Okay, we are going to be hungry very, very soon. Can we get a fire going out here even? Is it even gonna let us? It sounds like it's a storm going on. I guess I could try a fire right here for a minute, for a hot second. Try to get some meat done. Ugh. I hate Forsaken Airfield for that reason. For that reason alone, I hate Forsaken Airfield. It's so windy.
Come on, little fire.
It's so windy. And the wind shifts all the time too. I mean, I know the wind shifts, don't get me wrong. I know that happens, but the wind shifts all the time. All the freaking time in this zone. Is it really blowing from behind me now? It looks like it is. Okay, no, it looks like it actually calmed the hell down for a second. You're gonna hop off, Stelly Fries? Alright, man. See you later on, buddy. That should get it warm enough. We're living on the edge right now, boys and girls. This is not hard. This is hardly going to be enough food to keep us going. Oh no, Tech Warrior! That is the danger of going all in, my friend. Here, I'll front you a few points and for you and the other 69, dude. Oh, boys and girls, there will be no Easter next year. In front of you is the corpse of the Easter rabbit that Atheenon had murdered. What? No, I did not murder the Easter bunny. Lies! Lies! The Easter bunny was already dead when I got here. The Easter bunny was already dead and gone when I got here. It was not my fault. I can craft up some of these. Ooh, yes I can. Let's make some fire-hardened arrows, boys and girls. We got the feathers. There, they gave us 6 fire-hardened arrows. That is perfect. I like it. I'm liking that a lot. There's a lot of reasons not to go to Vegas. I like that a ton. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. I didn't prepare these up either. I should have done that. I should have done that.
Hills of ice and snow, Atheenon creeps with his torch held low. The beasts will hunt by scent and sight. Atheenon sleeps to pass the night. When daylight breaks, Atheenon stalks, while the chat continues on with their talks.
Chatty, chatty,
Owl
chatty!
Brings out to pierce the day. Atheenon hopes his shot won't stray.
Hey, Lucca, I'm back. Yeah, I had a really bad last couple of days. It was, yeah, last couple of days were not in my favor. Now, see, these give you 400 calories when you have cooking 5. It's really nice. All right, we have enough to sleep here tonight, and then we got it. We got to go tomorrow. We gots to go tomorrow. Well, I woke up Wednesday morning with a massively pounding headache, feeling horrible. And, but I got up, got around, I started feeling a little bit better, so I recorded a few episodes of Witcher. I was like, okay, well, I'll try to get some stuff done. Did a little video editing, made some thumbnails, got some stuff up on YouTube, got all that squared away. And then I started to feel bad again, so I went and laid down. Wednesday afternoon, late afternoon, I tried to go to sleep, but I couldn't, and then there was thunder and lightning and all sorts of stuff that was going on, and I literally did not sleep till 7 o'clock last night. And then yesterday, I pretty much was in bed, just feeling like crap all day long, so yeah, weather, allergies, yeah, the whole 9 yards, yep. Just kicked my booty. It was not fun. It was not fun, and it was not funny. So it's going to actually take 8 hours to make it with that if I don't have a sewing kit. Yeah, I'm going to hold off. We'll break down a little bit of wood. I'd rather do this than just pass time. Oh, Jesus Christ. Magic.
You're better now.
Aw, Magic Jack, thank you for the 200 bits. Yeah, I'm feeling a little better now. I'm about I don't know, 80%, 85%. You know, it's one of those where it's like varying degrees, you know. If you have to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being, oh, no problem, I feel perfect, and 10 being I literally can't get up and walk. That's how much pain I'm in. I'm at like a 3. Somewhere I'm about a 3. Yesterday I was at about an 11. Yesterday was like an 11. So yeah, doing a lot better today. So that's what matters. There's progress. All right, we do have to pass. Is there anything else I can do other than pass time though? Oh, I could do that. I can only do it once because I only have 1 whetstone, and that breaks my whetstone, and I have no whetstones now. But at least my knife and my hatchet are in good shape. I got to remember to harvest stuff with my hacksaw, and break stuff down if I can with my heavy hammer, just to save these for other things. You know, it wasn't even a 24-hour stream. I was fine on Monday. I was feeling a little crappy on Tuesday. It's mainly, it's seasonal for me, Magic Jack. It really is. It has a lot to do with the weather changes, the moisture in the air, the humidity going up and down really crazy, like totally messes with my system, especially my head, my sinuses. I have medicine I take for it, but it works most of the time. It works most of the time pretty well. Some of the time not so well. Alright, let's sleep her off. There we go. Beautiful. And we are still doing the Factor sponsorship right now. I actually got my box of Factor. I should go grab my Factor meals. And I'll do that between streams. Between this and Star Wars. I actually got my Factor meals. I had my first one and it was delicious. I got another one thawing right now, but we've had 5 people sign up for it, which is great. Which is fantastic. You know what it takes to actually break an actual whetstone? You know what it actually takes to break an actual whetstone? It takes a lot. It's not very easy to break an actual whetstone. You have to really be... I mean, maybe I guess we could say that Will is just inexperienced at using them or something. But I've used whetstones before. It takes whetstones can literally last for years if you use them properly. Even longer than that. So it takes a lot to break a whetstone. You have to be doing something completely wrong to break one. But I understand there has to be some sort of I just think they should wear down way slower than they do. There has to be some mechanism so you don't have them forever. But I think as your sharpening skill goes up, your amount of loss that you have on the whetstone goes down. Tell me where the bedroll is hiding on my run, Mr. Psychic. Well, your best bet, if you haven't found one yet, Mr. Codes, is go to Mystery Lake. You can check the camp office. You can check the hunting blind that's right there by the Mystery Lake by Carter Hydro Dam. You could also check in the Winding River, in the cave that's in the Winding River for it. Those are 3 really hot spots for it. It should be in one of those. If you don't find it there, I don't know what to tell you.
I can't feel my hands.
That's your best bet, though. If you're really desperate for one, that is your best bet, is going to Mystery Lake. You generally will find one in Mystery Lake all the time. In or around Mystery Lake. But see, there is a sharpening skill, Frantic Dan, and I think as your sharpening skill goes up, the amount of loss off of your whetstone should go down. So once you get sharpening skill up to a certain point, you're losing maybe 1% off of the whetstone every time you sharpen it. That's just me. Either that, or they need to make it like the they need to make it like the milling machine, where you sharpen it till it's sharp, but it loses more percentage the duller the blade is, or the more damaged it is, the more it takes off of the whetstone to sharpen it. Dude, the fact you know that off your head is amazing. Oh, dude, I've played so much of this game, I've sort of memorized a few things like that. There's certain things you need to know. Now, as far as heavy hammers go, they've changed a lot of the spawn points around on those, so it's really hard to find heavy hammers these days. It's the Winding River Cave, yep. It's either in the camp office. It used to be a 50-50 shot at getting it in the camp office. I don't know if that's changed, but generally in the camp office, you'll find one of 2 things in Mystery Lake. You'll either find a bedroll, or you'll find a magnifying lens. If you find the magnifying lens, you're probably not going to find the bedroll in the camp office. Just is what it is. Now, one thing we could do for food, and I think I'm going to do for food, is I can go down over here. I could keep following the road and get to the airfield quick, but there's no food at the airfield. Well, there will be a little bit of food at the airfield. But what I can do is I can go down here, and there should be a body of water down here that I can get cattails from. I say should be because I don't know this area super duper well. I know it semi-well, but I don't know super duper well. Do we have the ability to fish yet? Yes, I could fish, but the 2 fishing huts are way on the other side of the zone. They're super duper far away. This zone is just humongous. This zone is probably, I would say it's twice to 3 times the size of Pleasant Valley. Twice to 3 times. Just wondered how we're doing on the challenge so far. Oh God, I haven't even started yet. I haven't found a flare gun yet. I have never seen a respawn of acorns, and I actually came back to this zone, Frantic Dan, on day like 70, and I found no respawns of acorns on my way back. None whatsoever. Oh, I just heard dinner. Wolfies, I got 3 stank lines. Come on, babies, where are you? Here, Wolfie, 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 Wolfie. Here, Wolfie, Wolfie, Wolfie. Come here, puppies. Where's my puppies? I could have sworn there was cattails down here, but there's not. I wasn't calling you wolfish one. Although if I get hungry enough, I might want to eat you too. Yeah, right now I think I have no food. Yeah, I have no food on me at all. I could drink a couple of teas and that's about it. There's not a whole lot of birch tea here in Forsaken Airfield. There's not a lot of birch bark tea here in Forsaken Airfield. There's a cave over here. There's a cave right there. Okay, this is disappointing. Yeah, I don't remember any birch in this zone at all. And I went all over this zone. Good God, mapping this zone was the biggest pain in the butt. And my map even wasn't 100%. It was 90% maybe. 85, 90%. And I call it 100% when there's no like black dots on it. Oh, there's like no wolves around at all.
Anything right now.
I know you could. Yeah, I think I was in the zone like 60 days, 65 days. Hold on just a second. I think this is my apartment manager. Hold on one second, boys and girls. No, it was State Farm calling. I'm like, I don't want to talk to you, State Farm. I was hoping it was my apartment manager. Please do me a favor and do me a flavor and don't call me while I'm busy streaming. Wow, I am so hungry right now. I'm gonna drink down a birch bark tea. Oh, and here comes the storm. Fabulous. Fabulous. Yep, fantastic weather luck as well. I was like, oh well, I can at least get over here and maybe I can drop down and get a few cattails, you know, and then get into the airfield.
Eat soon.
Wow. You need a ride? I'm not actually doing any lift at the moment, no. Not doing any at the moment, not too shabby. Game's like, ha ha, have a blizzard, sucker. Well, I mean, at least we're at the airfield. I guess that's something. Wow. Maybe we'll find a couple pieces of food here. The 4 a.m. ride. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, I'm not doing the driving at the moment. I know the driving's viable for me. I just am like, well, I need to concentrate on what I need to do, so. Wow, 105 calories. Let's double that. And I'm not thirsty now. Of course I'm not. Oh, man. Oh, jeez Louise. So where are you going to, not too shabby? If you don't mind me asking. If you do, it's no big deal. Hey, there's a placement fuse. I was hoping that was a candy bar. I saw that on the ground. I saw that on the car floor, and I was like, ooh, a candy bar. Never mind. This could be really, really bad, boys and girls. Like, I'm talking really bad. Maybe we'll find something in here. Any candy bars behind the counter? No candy. Okay. I think they did too. I think they made the candy bars look like that to troll us. I mean, I'll get water in here, which I really don't need. I mean, it's nice to have it, don't get me wrong.
I won't carry this load for much longer.
Come on, just a candy bar. That's all I need. Woo! Excuse me. Holy macaroni. Ow. I'm getting clothing that I don't need. There's some leather. That'll be nice. Oh! I was like, candy bar! Never mind. It's a flare shell. No foods in here. And it's a blizzard, so there won't be any animals out either.
Do I get back home? Warm up soon.
That was a battery on the shelf, yes. That was a battery on the shelf.
never felt so cold in my life.
I love the arrow glitch.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
The arrow glitch is awesome. The arrow's like, hello! I don't think that's how fuses actually work. Those are some weird plug-in fuses. I do like the animations, it's kind of cool. Guntech! Hey baby, how's it going? Hello, hello to Guntech and all of his viewers. Now, probably gonna get an Aurora tonight. Howdy Guntech, how's it going? How you doing? We just got to FA. I'm looking for food. Oh, we got some food! We're saved! We got some food, baby! Yum, 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 yum. Num, 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 num. Go check out Guntech, boys and girls. A lovely, lovely, lovely gentleman. Good streamer, does a lot of Long Dark. Known him forever here on the channel. How you doing, Guntech? I hope you had a good time. Hope you did well. We finally found some freaking food, man. We finally found some freaky food. Thank goodness. I got here and I'm like, oh, I'll just hunt a few rabbits. And the weather was like, nah. Nah. No rabbits for you, sucker. Is that match? Oh, I thought there were matches in there. That was weird. About 39, ready to loot the rest of the world. Oh, I know. I think we're on day... Yeah, we're on day 49 right now, so not too bad. We got Cooking 5 already, which is great. We got Cooking 5 on day 42, and we didn't even micro harvest or nothing. You know, I'm pretty proud of that. Didn't even micro harvest. We just had fun. Hi, Atheenon and chat. Florky needs to make a call. Oh, no problem at all. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it at all. Thank you for coming on over with the raid. The Raiders. Yeah, we still got about another hour. Yeah, about another hour, 2 hours of Long Dark, and then we're gonna actually about 2 hours of Long Dark, and then we're gonna be playing some more Star Wars Jedi Survivor today. Yeehaw! You gotta say it like a Jedi Survivor. Star Wars Jedi Survivor. The short video. I hated that game. I hated that game in the most lovely way. I hated that game, Pam. I hated that. I hate games like that. They're specifically made just to scare the crap out of you for no other reason than to scare the crap out of you. Hey, look, we got our transceiver radio thingy-mabobber. Yay! And there's our flare gun. Nice. Now we got all the stuffs that we need. I only have one flare shell though, so I can't use it. I can't use it. I only got one. I gotta use that at the I gotta use that when I go to Desolation Point to fire the flare shell off. I gotta save it. I gotta save it. But yes, I had fun with the shore. I hate that game. I had fun with it though. I hate that game. I hate how scary it is. I didn't like it one bit. I'm just gonna get like an hour sleep here. I'm hoping the storm just clears up. I'm hoping it just clears up. You know, Mist Survival is on my list of games I want to play again here soon. There's several games like that. The Infected is one of them. Mist is one of them. There's a bunch of games like that I want to play again. So yeah, Mist Survival I would definitely like to get back into. There's just so many games coming out. It's horrible. Luckily, we're past the ones that I really want to play. So I got Star Wars Jedi Survival. That one came out. And then Survival Fountain of Youth finally came out. That was one I'd been looking forward to for a while. Alright. Have a good one, Pam. See you later on. Bye. Bye. As long as we can find enough food to last us through the night. Why is there nothing in the helicopters ever? It's like I almost just don't want to loot them because I never find anything in them. It's like, okay, great, they put helicopters and airplanes in the game, and there's nothing ever in them. It's so annoying. Oh, I found a cotton toque. Okay. There's a cotton toque, boys and girls. Yay! Which is the equivalent of nothing in them. I'm just salty because I have no food. I think that's what it is. I'm salty because I'm hungry. Oh, hey, look, we found the aviator cap. We found an aviator cap. The game is trolling hard. It is trolling very, very hard. It's the combo wombo with the weather and was that another can of food? Yes, it is. We got more dog food. We got more dog food, yes. I'm gonna hang on to it though because I need to have enough food to sleep tonight and do a little bit of stuff tomorrow morning. And I honestly at this point don't know if we will. I honestly don't know if we will. I mean, if it doesn't rain or if it doesn't snow tomorrow, we're definitely gonna go out and hit the cattails up, get some cattails off the river. But yeah, at this point we're kind of struggling. It's the struggle bus. We're riding the struggle bus, boys and girls, and I am your driver. I would pick up that scrap lead, but there's no guns in Interloper, so scrap lead can go pound sand. We got a soda. Okay, we have enough food and drink to last us tonight. That's perfect. Get some acid, make an apocalypse battery. That'd be kind of cool. I got out the wrong side. All right, let's head over to the hangar. The hangar. Oh, there's the hangar. We'll go get that helicopter tomorrow. It probably doesn't have much in it anyway, because none of the helicopters have jack doodly doo in it. Wow. Wow. Wow, game. Wow. Not even like a newspaper. Not something to even make me go, okay, at least I got something out of it. Now, just blanks everywhere. Game's like, no. You get nothing, sir. That is frozen. Okay. That is fabulous. I want the baseball. There's another freaking pry bar here. Are you freaking kidding me? It's like I had 4 pry bars on me at one time. 4. 4 pry bars.
Man, I could eat anything.
I know you could, my dear. I know you could. But you know what? I'm just gonna have to wait. Yes, the new hat is on Interloper. The hat and the jacket are on Interloper. So. So I'm gonna drop some of this extra clothing I got because it just kind of is way. Oh, we actually got another. We actually got our first thin wool sweater. Huzzah! I'm just gonna drop some of this. I'll rip this apart later. Actually, you know what? No. Last time I did that, I came back here. Remember, I came back here and everything from the desk was reset. I found that. I found in the.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
I found that in the radio tower. The what is it called? The it's on the tip of my tongue. The thing that lets the airplanes know where they can go. Good God, what is that called? God, my brain is all mush today. Yeah, that tower thingy that has the radios in it. Yeah, that's the thing. The control tower. That's it. The control tower. Good Lord, you know you're getting old. You know you're getting old when words like the control tower just slip your brain completely. Nope, got it here in Forsaken Airfield. Let's drink down a herbal tea because we'll need that tonight to sleep. For sure. I don't think I want to take any more coffee. I think I'm all coffeeed up at the moment. I figured we'd search up here for more food. Neoshu, how you doing? It's going well. It's going well. It's going good. And how you doing, Crest? I hope you're having a good day, my friend. I want the teddy bear is what I really want. That's what I really, really want. I'll tell you what I want. What I really, really want is that teddy bear right there. Streams have been going well. I had a couple rough days in a row here, but it was not stream related. Just rough days myself. With allergies and not feeling good and unable to sleep and stuff like that, so. Is it better than the rabbit hat? Yes, and you can have it with the rabbit hat. You can actually wear this on the inside. You can't wear the rabbit hat on the inside, though. It's frozen right now, so you can't see the stats on it, but it'll be thawed out later on. Oh, we got a candy bar too, and some mittens. Some kittens, mittens, boys and girls. Oh, that's awesome. The big downside to this hat. Here's the downside to the hat. I'll show you the downside to the hat. The downside to the hat is it takes leather to make, although it does repair up a lot. 66% repair amount. So that's not too bad, but it does take a piece of leather to repair it. So more leather that you have to use. Same thing with the jacket. The jacket takes, I think it's 2. I wanted to say 3 there, but I think it's 2 pieces of leather to fix the aviator jacket. Which is pretty damn expensive on leather. Especially when there's a limited amount of leather in the game. So definitely harvest all your frickin' shoes up. I would wear a teddy bear on my head for after the apocalypse. I would too. Like, who cares? Like, who cares? Wear that teddy bear on your head after the apocalypse happens, you know? That's what I say. But, you know, we'll be doing the signal void on this Loper run. We'll be doing the signal void on this as well as the as our regular challenge that we're trying to do. Where we're trying to get through the Japa. Yeah, I was actually pretty surprised they added the hat and the coat to Interloper. They're rather OP items to be added to Interloper, although they aren't real common. It's not like you just find them laying around anywhere. Sometimes there's a dead rabbit in the shower. I know that sounds weird, but sometimes there's a dead rabbit there. Murder fish, murder fish, murder fish! I love me some murder fish and more candy bars. Good. I was pretty sure the kitchen here would have something. It's the aviator jacket, and there's also a hockey jersey as well. The hockey jersey is pretty much... It's a little... Oh, there it goes. That's... You guys can hear that? Can you hear that or not? Oh, good. Then my muffler thing is working. My fridge is basically going. It's loud as crap. Without my gate on my mic, it would be coming through super clear. I think I can hear it through my headphones. Is why I thought you guys could hear it too. It's actually not even coming through. Which is hilarious. Yep, it's not coming through at all. Which, I mean, it's good. It means the gate on my mic is working well, so you guys aren't having to listen to it. Which is odd. Oh! 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 We found a piece of leather. Leather has become the thing I want. It's what I really, really want. You heard something? It might have been the game. Yeah, looking at my soundboard. Yeah, it's making an awful racket out there right now. But I don't see any of it coming through. Which is good. That's a good thing. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted it to do. So. Your old apartment had a fridge that made that kind of noise. Well, mine is making it because it's dying. That's why the management came down today, as I messaged them and I said, yeah, my fridge is dying. And now it's not making that noise anymore. I think it's probably, if I had to guess, I think it's probably the, oh, another compressor, a compressor in it that's dying. Would that just be my guess? Some more wires, which I don't really need right this second, but... The good news is we found some food. The good news is we found a little bit of food. We got some food. We got some calories here that we can live on. So that's the good news. In fact, I'm gonna eat some of these right now. I've got cooking 5. So, are you doing the bunkers as well with the challenge? I already visited the one in Milton and the one in Forsaken Airfield. And neither of them had a damn thing in them. The aviator hat may still be frozen. Now it's just wet. So it's still not doing anything. The aviator hat, yeah, that's the name of it. It's an aviator jacket and an aviator hat. Sorry I missed your question there, but yeah. Those are the things. And then there's a hockey jersey, which has the same warmth as a thin wool sweater. It has a ½ degree extra of windproof, but unless it's what you're wearing on the outside layer, it doesn't matter what the windproof is. So it basically gives you 1 degree warmth, just like the hockey jersey, but it weighs a ¼ kilo more, or just like the thin wool sweater, I mean, but it weighs a ¼ kilo more than the thin wool sweater. So, you know, I guess you could show your Canadian pride and wear it proudly, if you're willing to sacrifice a ¼ kilo of weight. So I guess that's the only thing. Yes, no one will shoot you in a hockey jersey. That is true. There you go. So you got hunter protection going on. At least they shouldn't shoot you if you're wearing it. Okay, I'm almost thinking of just laying down in here and taking a nappity boo. I'm very heavy right now. Let's just kind of wander. I'm not gonna search the planes up right now. Let's just search these up real quick. Can I borrow your jersey? Your jersey for my infected game? No, you don't get it. You don't get it. Is your hat hat common Canadian hat? Oh, this hat? No, that was this one was made for me. This one was made for me by a viewer. But hi, Faceless, how you doing? One of my viewers made this for me. I don't actually live in Canada, Faceless. I'm a little south of Canada in the U.S.
Stuff will come in handy.
I'm a fake Canadian. I'm a fake Canadian, so I'm kind of a Canadian, a fake Canadian, something like that. I'm a Canadian in game only, instead of name only. But I'm a Canadian game only, so. So Canadian, it's a C-I-N-O. I'm a Kino. I'm a Kino, there you go. I'm a Canadian in game only. Or no, that'd be Kygo. I'm a Kygo. There we go, I'm a Kygo. Canadian in game only, there we go. Plant a maple tree and no one will be the wiser. Hey, you know what? There are 3... Oh wait, no, there's 5. There's 5. Hinterland planted 5 trees in Canada's forest for me. So there's 5 trees in Canada that are planted in my name that Hinterland planted there for me. So I have 5 trees. There's even a you can see the coordinates right there. Well, kind of if it would focus. There's the coordinates right there for my trees. Yep. So there's 5 trees in Canada. There's 5 trees in Canada that Hinterland planted for me. So I actually have 5 trees in Canada. So I'm balling up in Canada. All right, we got some food, we got some water. Yeah, they planted them in BC. Yeah, they aren't syrup trees, unfortunately. All right. Oh my God, that was a crazy day. That was a crazy day. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I don't know what kind of trees they were. And welcome to my life. Welcome to my life. Welcome to your life. Hey, they had to plant the trees, Neoshu, because they had to cut down other trees to make the paper to send me a certificate saying they planted the trees. Why, you know, it's the circle of life, my friend. It's the circle of life. Now I love trees. I live in Oregon. We got lots of trees out here. I just think of it this way: trees are basically like 50 to 75 year wheat. I mean, nobody complains that people cut wheat down. I mean, you know, wheat gets to full maturity in a season and it's ready to go. Trees, I live in Oregon. I mean, God, we cut down so many trees in Oregon all the time. It's like a big staple that we have. I mean, trees are just like a 50 to 80 year wheat. They have a season. You plant them, you rotate them. I mean, that's how Weyerhaeuser does it. Weyerhaeuser is a huge Weyerhaeuser is a huge company here in Oregon that does a lot of foresting and stuff. And they literally have huge swaths of land where they have trees that they can cut down every year, and then the other ones are growing while they're cutting down the other ones. Seems like a workable plan to me. If you manage it right, you know. They do a pretty good job managing it from what I've seen. I mean, they have a vested interest in doing it. It's their business. They don't want to run out of trees. When your entire business is wrapped around chopping trees down, you don't want to run out of trees, because then guess what? You're out of business. Beep 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 beep. And I'm running out of food again, and I have cabin fever now, so that's always fun. So I gotta go outside. Gotta go outside. I don't want to go outside. There's hardly any caves outside. There's the bear's cave. I guess I could go kill the bear and get some food. What was that? I heard a... I heard that again.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Oh, is that my... I think that's my... Yeah, I think it's this thing here. Now, when I step outside, it will go off, because there is a cache actually nearby. And guess what, boys and girls? It's time to go outside! Time to go outside. Well, we'll drop some stuff off, get some wood. I think we'll go out and try to hunt the bear. Oh, you know what we could do? We could go down here real quick. Because there's actual light down here at the moment. Cindy! Hello, hello. I'd be dead before this game gets me to touch grass. Strangers in the night. No, my fridge isn't making noise right now. it was making a horrible racket earlier. It ain't making noise right now, but it was making a horrible racket there earlier. It woke me up this morning. That was my alarm this morning. I had my alarm all set and everything. And about, seriously, like 10 minutes before my alarm went off, I just heard that horrific, and I was like, what the heck? I thought somebody was like, at first I thought somebody was like starting their car up or something. I'm gonna leave 4 pieces of coal here just in case I do want to forge. I don't want to be short on coal. Yeah, there's not much down here. We just got the receiver. Got the receiver, got the transmitter all fixed. I knew this was going to happen tonight, too, because this always happens. Alright, I'm just going to eat it, because... I'm just going to eat it. I'm just going to do it. Just going to do it. We're doing it. I hate to do it, but we're going to do it. Doggos in the night. Exchanging puppy hugs. Wonder if they might eat my face off. Because they're mean puppies in the night. And they don't like me. Okay, so I don't need those. I don't need that. I don't need that. And I don't need those. I mean, I could use those, I guess, down the road. I definitely don't need that many bandages. 4 is enough. I don't need that. And you know, actually, it wouldn't be a bad idea to have those. There's worse ideas. I'm going to take that. Just to rip it apart for leather. Let's see. Oh, I can leave all this here. So I can't do anything with it. I can't craft it anywhere else. I can leave that here. Leave one of those here. I can leave the oil here. I can leave one of the pry bars here and those here. Leave the toolkit. Spray paint, spark plugs. I'm just trying to get rid of as much stuff as I possibly can. Okay, cured guts. Oh. I never dropped my guts. Jeez Louise. I never dropped the guts. I never dropped the hides. I have a whole bunch of fresh hides. Wow, what a dingling I am. I was so concerned about food that I just, like, did not do a lot of things that I should have done. Let me throw all the feathers in here, too. Make sure all these are cured. Everything in there cured? Okay. Throw the maple in there. Throw those 14 pieces of metal in there. Okay, perfect. Now we're at 36 kilos. Nice. Don't I need tinder? Yes, I do. And I got that. I got 11 tinder right there. But thank you for the reminder. But yes, I do have a bunch of tinder. I've chopped down a few things in here. All right, let's go. Let's go, baby. I've got cabin fever risk now though too, so. Wolfies in the night. They're going to eat me. Wonder if they might. Please not beat me. I would love it if they didn't. I'm sure there's a wolf out here. They're always... It seems like the wolves spawn around the caches. It just seems like they do. Is there a forge in the airfield? Yes, there is. There is a forge in the airfield. Ambers for the 5 months. How you doing, Ambers? Hello, hello, and happy Friday to you, too.
Ambers_23 just subscribed.
Thank you so much for the 5-month resub there. That's very, very nice of you. Guess what? Next month, you get your first sub dance. Sure is pretty out here, though, ain't it? No wolves tonight. Very weird. I risked my life out here. I know they said the rewards would kind of suck, but you literally just gave me a stone. You gave me a freaking stone. You gave me a stone. Something I could walk along the river and pick up. Wow. Stone beats nothing. I guess it does? It's my new pet rock. At least if it had a face on it and a little tuft of, like, hair, I would feel better about it. At least then I'd be like, okay, well, at least I got a pet rock. So yeah, they gave me a stone. I mean, I knew the rewards were gonna suck, but I didn't know it was gonna be to the level of suckiness in that degree. I'd rather have a piece of charcoal. I'd rather have a piece of charcoal, then I could actually map something. I mean, not that I'm looking to map anything, but then I can actually map something. I'll give you guys night vision, so it's a little clearer out here. Not all pet rocks can be good looking. Well, I demand my pet rocks be good looking. I demand that my pet rocks have googly eyes and a little tuft of hair. Preferably in neon colors, if I can get it. I don't want just no plain old pet rock. I'm not about just a plain old pet rock. I want a pet rock that's very good looking. I know. I'm a pet rock shamer. Like, I look at him and I'm like, nah, this pet rock's got no personality. You know, it's just got no personality. It's got nothing. You know, I do care about the personality, but you know, surface stuff has to matter too a little bit. You know, I can't be expected just to, like, you know, go out with any old pet rock. I mean, you know, this is not how it is. Hey, at least we're getting some cattails. I may freeze my Biffy out here, but at least we're getting some cattails, my friends. And hopefully we're gonna get ourselves a bear. That would be absolutely lovely. The bear's cave's right over there. So it's actually, oh, there's a wolf over there though too. I think, or is that the Aurora bear? I think that might be the Aurora bear. Yeah, that's the Aurora bear, isn't it? That's the Aurora bear right there. The Aurora borealis. Ooh, look at that green. I might have to use that flare shell. I'm gonna find more flare shells, so I'm not worried about it. But I might have to use that flare shell because I'm pretty sure the Aurora bear is not afraid of fire. It's like Aurora wolves are not afraid of fire. I hope he's got a little hitch in his giddy up. He's got a little hitch in his giddy up there. Animals are so weird during auroras. They're so weird. His ankle sprained? I guess. Jeez. Alrighty then. I got a rock out and he ran away. He was like, no! Atheenon's got a rock! That's not fair! What, is he here already? Wow. They glitched him back here. Wow, that was crazy. They glitched the bear back here. He respawned right back here. Oh wait, I have fire hardened arrows I made specifically for this. Gosh dang it. Wow. So the Aurora ended and the bear respawned inside the cave. I was like, I hear bear sounds. What is going on? Yeah, I'm too cold to do this right now, and there's, oh, of course, a horrible wind. It's the bear reset stone, yeah. I picked up the book and I heard the bear. I was like, what is going on right now? Why is there a bear wandering into the cave? He was way out on the ice. The game was like, no, 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 no. That was the Aurora bear. Now the regular bear is going to come inside and sit down with you and have a meal with you. What do you think of that, Mr. Atheenon? And I was like, no, 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 no. That's not what we want. That is not what we want at all. Nope, don't have it on anymore. I turned it off now. I had it on, but I turned it off. At least I got some cattails, so. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. We do have the aviator hat now, which is kind of cool. So that won't fix it all the way up, but look at that. It's 1.7, 1.7, and it goes underneath the rabbit skin hat, which is really super nice. Which is really super duper nice. Let's harvest those as well. Strange owls in the night. Alright, I'm actually gonna wear these because I can fix these up with just cloth. That's all it takes. Actually, I'm gonna use the fishing tackle on them. I keep forgetting I need to save that sewing kit to make rabbit skin gloves down the road. There we go. Oh, I'm actually going to hang on to that just in case. I'm going to rip that apart and get the leather out of it. Mainly I did this just to get warmed up again. And to hopefully see if the weather would change. Because if the weather changes... Hey, Smelly Fries, you're back! Nice. Oh, yeah, 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 let's go. Let's go. Still gonna be windy, but... Goose Goose Duck just dropped another... Yeah, I saw they have another roll that they put into it. I saw that. I usually try to nestle the fire in here. Yeah, the bear is close to shelter, which is good news. Good news, so... No noose is good news. And this gives us plenty of time outside so we can get rid of our cabin fever risk. This zone, I will say, the nice thing about this zone is that unless you hole up in the,
Oh, yeah.
unless you hole up inside of the, airfield, it's pretty conducive to you not getting cabin fever. Alright, we made it through. Perfect. I'm sure the fire is going to get blown out here super quick.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Yeah, we got to use the hacksaw. The hacksaw is definitely the way to go. Oh, dang it. Forgot I had the guts on me. Oh, yeah. Let's get some food, baby. I got the blizzard. Well, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't. I guess I didn't get the blizzard. It was an Aurora. It's right after an Aurora, so I guess it doesn't count. Oh, yes. Give me that yummy, delicious bear food. Oh, now we're full. Now we are nice and full, my friends.
So tired, I can lay down right here.
No laying down right here, my dear. Not gonna happen. Now, the weather could change, and it has. And it has. The good news is that our meat got cooked. We got a couple slabs of meat there. Really? Wow. Really? Really, game? Really? Swear to God, this game sometimes it's like it knows what's gonna vex you. Oh, my place is right here, or is it over there? Is it over here? No, it's right over here. God dang! Why did I go in such a weird angle? Okay, that's getting lost in a blizzard. It happens. Good Lord! Oops! Hold on a second.
My fingers feel numb.
Yeah, you know, Crest, I wish it would default to the hacksaw. God dang it. Now my nose is itching again. My allergies have just been driving me nuts. My eyes, my nose, my head. It's horrible.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
I know, dear. We're gonna drop some of this meat out here so it doesn't go really bad on us. There we go. And then we can wander inside. We're gonna be it's good. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Oh, is there no place to put a bedroll down in here? Oh, I can put a bedroll down up here. Okay. Interesting. That's an interesting bedroll spot, I must say. We weren't still cold, were we? Oh no, we're getting warm. Okay. I was like, we aren't still cold, are we? Oh no, we're fine. We're fine. I wonder if the guts and hides can cure in here.
Drop any of this gear.
I mean, we'll be able to tell really quick. Yep, it is curing. Yep, it's curing already. That's nice. This is our sleeping rock. This is our sleeping rock. We have our pet rock, but we also have a sleeping rock. Ugh. Oh, man. Good Lord. Ugh. Man, oh, man. I cannot wait for summer to get here. I hate the spring and I hate the fall. Both of them make me coughy, my nose run, my head get all plugged up. They both suck. It's actually getting cold in here now. It's -4. Should probably start a fire. Wow.
Freezing.
I know you're freezing. And you're cold, and you're thirsty. All the things. We got all the things going on with her right now. And it's -5 in here right now. That's fabulous. least I can place a fire there, so that's good. Yeah, this is not exactly the warmest cave in the world. I'm just gonna say. This cave does not come in even on the top 5. Doesn't even come in on the top 10. It's a very cold cave.
Come on, little
The bear, of course, is like, well, of course it's cold, Athena, and I got a big fur coat. I got a big fur coat. Of course it's cold, you dummy.
Right on.
Have cooking 5, don't need it. I'm thinking of just dumping my fuel. Yep. That way we can sleep the whole night through. We can sleep the whole night through. We won't get all of our health back even. I should have probably drank my last herbal tea. We got most of our health back, so that's good, I suppose. At least we got 4 hours left on that, so that's good. It's a nice little fire spot, too. We'll get some water going in one of those. We'll bring the bear meat in here and cook that up. Yeah, this is just a series of unfortunate events. Alright, I got 21 minutes on that. I do have big pieces of bear meat already out here. I mean, at least, you know, like you said, the bear died pretty close to the cave, which is good. Which is good news for us.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
It is kind of heavy. But that's alright. We'll be fine. Oh, man. What a day. Good Lord, you're that cold already. Jeez Louise. Put those up on the sleeping rock. That's got 9 minutes left, so let's get that. Eat that down. That'll fill us up nice and neat. Put the gnarly, gamey bear meat on there. Still got 4 hours left on that fire. It's nice that it technically is an outdoor fire, so I think that's one of the reasons that cave seems to have an interior, but it doesn't seem to be very warm. And the fires that are not in the colder it is out, if you're outside, if you're in an outdoor area, whether you're in the interior or an exterior of a cave, the colder it is, the longer the fire lasts. Hinterland logic again.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
It's hinterland logic there, I guess. The longer your fire lasts, the better. Because that was a 10-hour fire, and we slept for 10 hours, and it still had 4 hours left on it. It also has to do with your fire-making skill, too. Your fire-making skill will make the fires last longer as well. Hey, Delayed Drew, how you doing? Things have been treating me pretty good, other than recently the weather's been kind of kicking my booty. But other than that, things have been treating me pretty well. We had a great April, had a wonderful, we had a celebratory stream for our Mech Arena sponsorship, because we hit certain goals in it that were awesome and amazing. I've got a few other sponsorships since then. I've got one right now going on with Factor, where they're sponsoring me until the 17th of this month. So that's pretty cool. And the deal with Factor is that you get 50% off your first box, and there's no requirement to order other boxes after that. You just get this flat 50% off the first box you get from them, and then you can be done with it if you want to. On my break, I'm actually gonna go grab. I just got my Factor box the other day. I'm gonna go grab some of the meals and give them a look-see here on stream. I told people I'd do that, but it came on Wednesday, and I couldn't see leaving it in a refrigerated pack thing all night long. So... And I like to freeze mine. I know they say that you're not supposed to freeze them, but I like to freeze mine because sometimes I'm not hungry right away. And I just take it out and leave it on the counter and let it thaw. I mean, it works good for me. But it's good to see you, Delay Drew. I'm glad you're here. I hope you're having a fabulous day. We just got ourselves a bear, which is great because we were really hungry. And now we aren't hungry anymore, which is fabulous. Fabulous news. I'm just gonna harvest the whole thing. I'm gonna take it all, baby. Take it all. I think we're probably over our cabin fever. Yes, we are. Oops, I want the regular arrows out so I don't forget. Doing good? That's awesome. Hey, you know, life gets busy, Delayed Drew. I understand that way too well. Life gets very, very busy. Those are a couple small pieces. I'll cook those up first. Because then I'll eat those really quick. There we go. I'm so hungry I could eat a bear too. Been slow cooking a pot of red beans and sausage. Yum. I only have one piece on me. Let's grab a couple of these big pieces. There we go. Well, that sounds delicious. Yeah, when that whole smell like fills up and permeates your house, it is kind of torture. It's like the smell of, like, you know, when you're baking cookies or something like that, and you just and you want them so bad that when they're done, it's like you almost hurt yourself by eating it before it's cooled down enough. You grab it off the tray and pop it in your mouth, and you're like, "Woo, hot, too hot, too hot." Oh, there's another one up there. There is a signal coming from up here. Interesting. Coming from that direction. Interesting. Let's do this. Let's see what we got, boys and girls. Seems like there was something directly behind here, but now it's not picking it up. Have they added anything new since the expansion release? Signal Void Tails. So we got this, which tells us to go repair these transmitters in these zones. Oh, here we are. Here we go. We got one. We got one. Really? Seriously? Now I've got to go around. Ow. And I got a sprained it. And I got a sprained wrist. Oh, man. Oh, man. Seriously? And we're cold. It's a very weak signal, so it's quite a ways away. We're like on the very far edge of it. I don't know if I've ever found this one before. Oh, it's already beeping. I don't think I found this one before. It may be another stone, who knows?
I've never felt so cold in my life.
Is this the helicopter crash? It's at the helicopter. Nope, I found this one before. Yeah, it's the helicopter crash one. There it is right there. I got a book and some aqua pure. Yay! A book and some aqua pure, my friends. That's what we got in our cache today. Hey, Branjim, how you doing? Hey, it was better than a rock. It was better than a rock, which is what I got in the first one. I mean, I got a better piece of loot in this helicopter than I got in that cache. Let's just be honest. This helicopter had better loot in it. Yeah, I got a beef jerky and a sewing kit out of the helicopter. Oh, Jesus Christ. So yeah, better loot all around. It'll beep again if we run, if there's anything out there. It'll beep again if there's anything out there. This is where it wouldn't let me up, I think. Yep, here we go. Yep, there's our footsteps. There's where we tried to get up. Like, oh, I can go up this. The game was like, no. Game was like, no, sir, you cannot. Is that a stick? I know, I saw a stick on the ice. I just had to go get it. Do we have insomnia yet? Nah, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Whether we want it or not, we're getting insomnia, so that's how it goes. How it goes some days. Is our fire still going? It's still going. This is our sleeping rock. This is where we sleep. It's the only rock that'll let me put down a sleeping bag on it. It's the only place I can put a sleeping bag down on, okay? Don't judge me. Don't judge me. The game doesn't let me do much with sleeping bags. I made 2 beautiful loaves of bread yesterday and a roast chicken. Nice. Hey, at least we got rid of our cabin fever. I guess that's something. I want to take these back to the other place. I don't know if it's safe to do it right now, though. I say we just sleep for about another hour or so. Sleep till dark, and the fog will go away, and then we can head back to the airfield. Something woke me up. Wow. It is really dark. Like, really friggin' dark. Like, no joke. Here's even with night vision. That's with night vision. And that's just because I have saturation turned up very high. That's regular vision, where you can't see a damn thing. It is the long dark. Yeah, something woke me up again. Yeah, I know it's insomnia. I was just making fun of it. I was making fun of it. I was like, something woke me up. Something woke me up again. Somebody from Astoria, Oregon's calling me. Yeah, go away. Somebody from Astoria, Oregon. Yeah, I don't know anybody in Astoria. You're routing your call through another number, hoping that I don't recognize who it is, or something. Hi, I'd like to talk to you about your extended car warranty. Can I talk to you about that extended car warranty right now? It'd be great. It'd be great if I can. Oh, I need to leave the heavy hammer there. Forgot to do that. Really? I do have 2 sewing kits now, which is really nice. Did I have a thunderstorm last night? Oh, we had thunder and lightning like crazy. I don't know about last night. I finally, after being up for 36 hours, I finally passed the hell out last night at about 7 o'clock, and now I'm feeling a lot better. So, good lord. Why so dark? That's moldy bear meat. I need regular bear meat. There we go. Yeah, the allergies have been kicking my butt this year. Hasn't been this bad in a couple of years, but it's been kicking my booty. I say we wait till daylight breaks. Oh yeah, Pacific Northwest bad weather is not really that bad. Yeah, bad weather here is not that bad. I mean, thunder, actual like lightning and stuff, Shabby, is so infrequent here that I can count on my hand the number of times that I've seen like big lightning, like crackling through the sky and stuff. It just is not that, it's just rare. I mean, other than that one time that the tree right up here, right up about like 1 street over from me, a lightning bolt hit the tree and ripped it in half, basically. But other than that, yeah, it's super duper rare here. Really? Yeah, like the heat lightning, yep, when it crackles across the sky. That doesn't happen too much here. Oregon, for all of its, for everything, Oregon has a very temperate weather. Has very temperate weather. It doesn't really like storm here. We get no hurricanes. We get no blizzard. We don't get blizzards. We don't get. I mean, we can have snowstorms, yes, but we don't get blizzards. We get very little snow actually in the Willamette Valley. Really, I thought you passed. I was just making it sound like one. It sounded like a blizzard out there, didn't it? Actually, you know what I think I'll do? I think I'll take one piece that's edible. I'm gonna leave these out here because I'm gonna come back out here. Then I'm gonna take a whole bunch of raw that I can cook up back at the. These I can cook up back at the airfield. So yeah, Oregon has pretty temperate weather. We don't get hurricanes. We don't get flooding. We don't get twisters. We don't get most of any of the big stuff. If there's a tornado that touches down anywhere, it's like barely a Category 1, and it blows some awnings around. You know, they're like, oh my God, a blizzard or a hurricane or a tornado touchdown, hurricane, a blizzard. Oh my God, one of those touched down and it blew a bunch of stuff around. And maybe did a little bit of damage to a building, you know. We do get an occasional earthquake here and there, because we are on the northern part of a fault line, but they generally aren't that nasty. I mean, there's been, I think, two or maybe three earthquakes I've felt in my life while living here. So, I mean, we're destined to get a huge earthquake in Portland at some point. That will basically knock down every bridge on the Columbia, which is like 7 or 8 of them. We are destined to get that eventually, but yeah, you know, it's I probably wouldn't be alive with it. Lightning is the side effect of electric companies cutting off the non-players all at the same time. It is? Really? I knew there was something about it, Gasbeard. I put my tinfoil hat on and I knew there was something they weren't telling me. How you doing, Gasbeard? How's it going, my friend? Okay, let's get back over to the R field here. Oh, I got an itch. I got an itchy. Oh, is that a deer? That's a deer. That is a deer. It's a female deer. It is a female deer. It's a doe deer. You're nom-nomming. Oh, nice. Yeah, once about 45 minutes, I'm gonna be switching up games. I'm gonna go get a nom-noms too. I'm gonna nom-noms on something as well. It's so easy to get turned around in this zone. I'm like, I know the airfield is over here somewhere. I see that little building. I know it's over here somewhere. Yeah, I made a six egg batch. So I got egg salad out in the fridge waiting for me. Yum yum. Yummy yummy. Okay, there's the cache sticking out of the ground. There's some wolves coming right over at me. They're like, we smell something over here, sir. Funny thing is, they're going to where I used to be. Yeah, see how they're going to where I used to be? Now, once they get there, they'll start tracking me again. That's 4 freaking wolves right there. That's 4 freaking wolves right there. At least I saw 4. Yeah, they're still traveling to where I used to be. Because they don't see me, they just smell me. And that's what they're interested in. I mean, would I mind some wolves tracking me down right now? Not really. Not really. But that's okay. Luckily for me, they were vectoring in on where I was instead of coming straight at me. And we're gonna get a storm here soon, too. Because why not? Because why not? Might as well get a storm. Yeah, I think I slipped by him. I think I slipped by him just perfectly. Got a scratch on your nose. Not sure who you were fighting in your sleep. Well, you're fighting somebody. You were fighting somebody, Cindy. You're like duking it out with them. Apparently your nose. Yeah, apparently your nose you were fighting. Apparently. Alright, we need to break down some stuff. Good thing I have my heavy hammer on me still. Alright. Now, did we search the plains in here, didn't we? Yeah, I did. Okay. There's tons of cloth in here. These things here break down to four to five cloth per thing. So, my little kitten gave birth to 5 babies last night. You're officially a kitten granddad. Nice. Oh, good me. Good Lord. I know there's one here I want to break the pallet down in. It's not over here, it's over here. I think. No, that's... Wait a second, am I on the right... On the wrong... I thought I was on the right side. It's on the right side of life. It's upstairs too, that's why. That's why I screwed it up. It's upstairs. I like to break this pallet down because sometimes there's stuff back here. I didn't see any, but I wanted to come check anyway. Now that I have food secured, now we can actually stop panicking so much. I mean, gosh, you guys were panicking like crazy. You're like, oh my god, we got no food. What are we gonna do? You know, I was like, it's gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. We're gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. All gonna be okay. We got this. We got this. We'll come in clutch and take it. It's like sometimes, chat, you just have to be okay with it. You gotta be okay with starving a little bit. Okay, I was the one freaking out about the food, okay? I was hungry. My guy was hungry. He didn't know what to do. Do I have serious... Oh, no, I have water. Like, do I really have no water? Oh, no, I left a bunch here. They're all doing well. Just wish you hadn't chosen the center of our duvet for the birthing nest. Isn't that what they always do, though? That's what they always do. They always choose the best spot for the birthing nest. That means that they find your duvet a very comfy spot. They love the duvet. They feel comfortable there. Because the kitties usually they go and that's why they hide. That's why they go hide their. They usually go hide their brood, because you know you gotta think of it back in the day when cats were wild, which they're just domesticated animals. Never forget that. When they had babies, they would have to have a nest somewhere that those babies could be safe while they went out and hunted to get food. because predators would and did come in and eat a lot of them. And so usually out of a litter of kittens or a litter of cats or whatever, you know, maybe half of them would be taken by other animals. They're slightly domesticated, I'll give you that. They're slightly domesticated. All right, let's grab that, and that. Let's grab the rest of the clothing out of here. We'll rip all that apart. All right, we got a lot of gear in here that we can keep in here or we can take with us. Okay, I can leave that here and that here. I'm gonna keep that stone as a reminder of the garbage they gave me out of that one thing. It's a reminder of what they gave me, boys and girls. I value that reminder. You know, cats are domesticated to the point where they allow us to live with them. They allow us to cohabitate with them now. So, you know, that's, you know, they used to not let us do that. They used to just eat us and be like, sorry, bud. Food chain, bro. But see, there came a point where man got tools, and the cats, being very smart, went, uh-oh. Now we don't have as much power over him. He can hurt us really badly, very easily now. So we better do something to pacify these damn humans. And so they, you know, and now they instead of being their food, we bring them food. For them, it's a win-win-win-win-win situation. They have lost nothing in the gamble. So who's the smart one? Us for domesticating them? Or them for tricking us into thinking that we domesticated them? And they just get food and water and shelter and a place to sleep and pets whenever they want. When they don't want pets, they go bugger off somewhere. And they're like, nah, I don't want to see you right now. I think those cats are up to something, my friend. They figured out the game. Because honestly, I've had enough cats. There's no bending a cat to your will. Bending cats to your will is a fool's errand. It's a foolish thing to try. You will not you cannot bend cats to your will. It's a cosmic conspiracy. Catspiracy, yes it is. It's a cosmic catspiracy.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I don't need to drop any of this gear, my dear. Don't you see? Can't you see? You're the only one I need to drop is you. Oh, stop being all yawny. Jeez Louise. Cosmic. It's a catspiracy. It is a catspiracy, so.
Come on, little fire.
Oh, I was wondering why that was doing that. That's so weird. Oh, there we go. Hey, look at that. We got fire making 3. We no longer need tinder. Nice. I like not needing tinder. It's great. One more thing I don't need. Let's see. I can rip that apart. And the music sets in right at the right time. Oh, that's probably gonna break that. Oh well, that's okay. I have a lot of them. Oh, it didn't break it. What did it take it down to, I wonder? Oh, 1%. Nice, so we aren't losing 10% off every single one. That's cool. That's cool, I like that. Gotta make sure this meat does not move. Usually I just spam click this, but sometimes the meat will move on you. I mean, I'm on the condition, so it probably shouldn't, but I don't want to misclick on a piece of raw bear meat and eat it on accident. Because raw bear meat can give you food poisoning, it can give you intestinal parasites, even with cooking 5. I thought you'd never need Tinder with all them women throwing themselves at you and stuffing money in your thong. First off, that never happened. Second off, I don't wear a thong. They just look super uncomfy. Look super duper uncomfy. And third off, there's no women throwing themselves at me, thank God. I don't need that. And no woman needs that, and no woman needs that from me either, so. No woman needs that. Ooh, there's a piece of lantern fuel over here that I missed before. I tried to come down here during an accelerant. Yeah, God, I missed so much down here. I came down here when an Aurora was out, trying to look at things and stuff. I figured I probably missed something. I can swipe left for Tinder now that I have Fire 3. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, man. I'm still recovering, but feeling a lot better, thank God. Alright, we'll throw those in there.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I know it is. Thank you, Mrs. Captain Obvious. Since I picked those things up on purpose. I don't need the running commentary, okay? Jeez Louise. So I'm going to cook that, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook and sleep. I know there's a bed here, but it's just easier to do it right by the stove. A lot easier to do it by the stove. Or in this case, the forge. It's not really a stove, it's a forge. The meat's also getting lower quality, but yeah. You mean you go commando? No, I don't actually go commando, and from what I've heard, commandos don't even go commando. I've heard that's all one big lie. I don't know where the word, I don't know how it became known as being going commando, but you know, from what I've heard, it's a big, from what I've heard, it's a big lie. It's all a lie. Lies!
I'm not sure I'm hearing much more.
I'm gonna put 2 liters of water to boil in here. The fire will go out by the time it's done. Or it should, anyway. Actually, I may need to take some off of it. I forgot. It's not really 2 hours anymore because the fire lasts longer. Wow, that blew my stuff out really quick. Well, I guess I'm not going to be going back down there anytime soon. Guess I ain't going back down there anytime soon. I can hear it. I don't know if I'll be able to see it. Let's see, can I get down here? There's the door. There it is, right over there. I gotta find my way through this maze to get to it, though. Hey, we did that pretty artfully. Look at that. Came from World War II. The very first commandos were trained at west coast of Scotland. The joke was they wore no pants under their kilts when they dressed for dinner in the mess. Oh, okay. I got you now. Well, that's a neat... That's kind of neat. That's kind of nifty. Wow. No pants under their kilts. No pants. That's no fun. No pants under the kilts? I don't know about that. Ladies, does that sound like fun for you? I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, great. And now... There's the coal. There's the stove. Okay. And there on top of the stove should be my water. And it's boiled. And there's my pot. And now we gotta just try to find our way out of here. Okay, we can go around that. Go over here. I know we gotta go left and then right and then left. I'm running into something there. I don't think that's a wall, though. Oh, there we go. I think we got... Did we get around it that time? Yes, we did. And then there's the crafting bench, so that should be the door there. No, it's not. Okay. There's the crafting bench. Oh, there's the door there. There we go. And then we should be able to go up the stairs. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, yeah, baby. Woo! Let's go. Let's go. How you doing, Anu? How's it going? Hello, hello. Hello, hello. How are you today? All right, we got out of there just in time. We've got our transmitter. We've got a little bit of our fluid that we need. Not a lot. We got a little bit. We got the paquito size. I don't know how you say fuel in Spanish, but, you know. Paquito fuel. Paquito fuel. Paquito fuel? I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna take the heavy hammer with me. I'm not that heavy right now. I know, I'm actually like underweight, which is, I know, shocking. I do only have one stick on me though, so that's probably why. I do have only one stick on me at the moment. I don't have a lot of arrows though. I'm thinking that I need to have more arrows. But I was saying, Gazbeard, that's very good information about the commandos. I like that. I still don't think I'm gonna go commando, but I like that. Ath is a skinwalker. What? I think I need to make some arrows though. I really do. I think before we go, I want to go, but I'm kind of like, I need some arrows first. And I can make 6 arrows with the birch that I have on me. And I think we need to do that. There we go. That should give us enough to make our arrows up. We do have some nice rabbit hides curing here. What's our rabbit hat's condition right now? 88%. So we probably need to fix that up here at some point too. Just stop by while I'm doing some new slow carrier jumps in Elite Dangerous. I wanted to see what trouble you and Ubu were getting into lately. You know, not a lot of trouble, thank goodness. Thank goodness. You know, a little trouble here and there. Little trouble. But yeah, not as much as you'd think. The Wolfie boys have not been super duper mean to me lately. Just more finding my way in the dark over to the crafting bench. I hate that this place is so dark down here. They should have at least put some windows in for nighttime, you know, or for the daytime, like some little strip windows or something. They need to put at least some little strip windows in or something. It's just annoying that there's no light down here at all, even during the dead of daytime. In fact, it's really annoying. I mean, I can find my way. Don't get me wrong. It just is like, okay, I gotta use the bedroll flashlight again. And then this door closes over here too. So, oh, did it not close this time? Oh, we didn't go far enough away from it. Yeah, there we go. See, that door closes as well. So it's not like you can find the open door when you come back out. Or when you go back down, because it closes once you get far enough away for it. You have to be very familiar with the area you're in for the bedroll flashlight to work. The bedroll flashlight is not the best. If you're not familiar with the place that you're in. If you're just trying to randomly use it to get through an area, especially caves are tough because if you look up or down, you now have no... The ceiling and the floor in a cave look very similar with the bedroll. So if you're looking up, you could have a really hard time knowing where you're at exactly. So it can be a little tricky, yes. Unless you know the cave really well. Which, honestly, most of the caves to me look the same when it's pitch black inside of them. The nice thing about the houses and the buildings is you can generally tell what's up and down even in the dark. Even if your camera, even if you get a little scuffed and you start looking up more, you can still like reorient yourself and be like, oh no, here's the floor, okay. I'm good again. Caves are a little trickier. Not that there's going to be much in here, but I figured I might as well search it anyway. That way I can say I did it, right? I always get confused by the helicopters. I always end up getting out the wrong side. I don't know why. My poor little brain don't work so well sometimes. I think I forgot to check that on the other side. Yep. Not that there's anything in it, but I forgot to check it, so... we gotta do that. Stuff and things. I sort of searched the shed at night. Well, it wasn't night, but it was kind of dark out. So I was gonna make a quick run through again just to make sure I didn't miss anything. I got that lead. I don't want it. Nope, I was pretty sure I checked everything here pretty well.
Damn, I'm freezing.
I know. Golly, Astrid, you just like to piss and whine, don't you? Oh, Anu, thank you so much for the sub there. I forgot I dropped all these in here.
Subscribed.
3 months! Thank you so very much. That's so kind of you to do. Forgot I dropped all these. I guess it's good we came back here. I think I dropped these because I was super, super heavy. And now I'm not, so... we'll pick up all of our stickity-boos.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Shh. Shh. It's gonna be okay, Astrid. It's gonna be okay. You're gonna be just fine. I know, now you're cold, too.
Oh, so cold.
Do I need to even say anything? Do I need to even say a word? I think she spoke for herself right there. Swear to God, Astrid, I swear to God. Ooh, I'm so cold. Not a second later. Oh, I'm so cold. I have no flare shells left, which is fine. I'll get more flare shells. I needed it on that bear, though. Good God. So what happened there with the bear is the the Aurora bear despawned, and then the regular bear respawned inside of his cave. I mean, how is that kosher rules? How is that kosher rules right there? That does not even seem fair. It's like, really? Really? He was all the way out in the lake, and then he respawns inside of his own cave.
I'll take it.
That doesn't seem like a fair deal. Oh, I slept 12 hours too. Can you believe that? It was a couple. Oh, it was a bear couple. Oh. I missed that part of the lore. I didn't realize that. Well, I take everything back that I just said then. I take it all back. It was a couple that could barely stand each other. Heyo. I think I'll have enough time before the sun goes down. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Probably won't have enough time to fix this. The sun's gonna be down in 5, 4. Ooh, we just made it. Just made it under the wire. And I'll drink that soda because it's kind of heavy. And then we'll drink up our water. You know, one thing I can do since I'm not super tired is I do have some mushrooms I can prepare. Oh. And then there's an Aurora. And then there was that. Let's just pop outside real quick. I don't think the transmitter transmits anything from here. Because I already got the one that's close to the airfield. Now, there's one more. There's one more over that way, but I'm not going for it. There's 2 more here. So there's 4 that I know of in the Forsaken Airfield. There's 4 nasty boys in the Forsaken Airfield. And by nasty, I mean they're nasty because they gave me a book, a rock, and what was the other thing they gave me? What was the third thing? A rock, a book, and I think, and maybe no, it wasn't a sewing kit. I got that in the airplane. Was it and it wasn't even a book I could read. It was like just a book. A book that you could burn. Is there a radio? Oh God. 12 hours of sleep and I'm this exhausted still. Is there a radio in here? I don't see one. Let's break this down real quick. A boo-boo. It might have been a book. It might have been a boo-boo. It was a book like this. Oh man, why is my nose itching so bad? Feels like I gotta sneeze again. I don't want to sneeze. I hate sneezing. Okay. Well, let's get some sleep here. Now, we will be playing this character tomorrow morning again, boys. 8 a.m., but it'll be on YouTube. We'll be on the YouTube side tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. with this character, so... there you go. That's where we're going to be tomorrow morning, 8 a.m., with this dude starting out right here in the airfield. We're going to explore the airfield a little bit more. We're going to go hit some local sites. Let's just, I don't want to pastime or pastime or anything. Let's just go outside and we'll pop back. Oh, we'll pop back in for sure. We'll pop back in and get a save point.